Oh, hello. What's up? I actually work at Southwest in my pilot's life career. I do. Try to hear that, Roman. Yeah, come hang out with us. Get your mind off things. Are we playing tonight? We are flying LAX to Phoenix to San Diego. Just loading up now. Oh, my controllers or my mouse is almost out of batteries. That's not good. I'm taxiing on a Southwest flight right now. It's amazing how people like just join the stream while they're on the ramp taxiing or in flight. It's crazy. Scott, what's up, buddy? All right, so let's do a sim brief here quick. Well, we're just waiting for this thing to load. Classic, dude. It takes forever. But we can do all the sim brief stuff now. So we are Southwest 4671 LAX to Phoenix, Sky Harbor. Pretty short flight. Let's pre-file this on VATSIM. We're flying on VATSIM, so if you want to fly along with us, get loaded up into LAX and say goodbye to your frames. Right on, Justin. Thank you. Seriously, Chase, it's bad. Up, Doc Strange, how you doing? Hello, loser says what? Ugh, Alex, that sucks. I usually like to do Phoenix to Las Vegas. That's a good flight. All right, let's pre-file plan this. Hey, we loaded. Okay. I'm actually gonna look at what gates were used, and ooh, we can decide what livery we want. This is Southwest. Wait, did I? Did I pre-file the right fucking? Southwest 4671. There we go. Let me look up because I get real schedules with this program. They were 17A, and they were gate C16 into Phoenix. All right. What livery? I was flying, so I did a flight just off stream. I was flying California 1. What livery should we do? I'm thinking we just do a regular, honestly. Let's just do a regular livery. I have so many different models of airplanes. Why do I have so many Southwests? What's this one? Got like a little red on the what? I'm gonna do Heart 1. Let's do Heart 1. I'm gonna do the regular liveries first, and then we'll go into special ones. I'll do special ones if actually, you know what? We'll do California 1 because we are flying out of California. We'll do California 1. It's such a sick livery. All right, we are out of LAX. We're going to 17A, wherever the hell that is. Oh, there it is. 17 Alpha. Let's do that. Oh, J'Aviation's pack. Yeah, dude, J'Aviation does amazing liveries. Oh, the right tail line, Mr. Otherwise, that's not a real flight. Oh, I know. Okay. Poncho, get out of here. What up, Pilot Winks? Good to see ya. Currently watching this on my VR. That's neat. Am I based out of LAX? Nope. What up, big fatty? Yeah, guys, we're loading up in LAX right now. So if you want to load up and fly with us, we're flying LAX to Phoenix first, and then Phoenix to San Diego. So we're kind of going there and back. You fly other aircraft in your 7-3 in your own time? Sometimes, yeah. I'll fly the I like the Vision Jet, man. If I just want to do like kind of GA-esque things, I like the Vision Jet. Oh, Jeff Fabiano's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jeff Fabiano's here. That's okay, Frank. You can still fly. You don't have to have the scenery. It's so dark. Let's fix this. I want to see LAX and see. I want to see where my frames are going, you know? I even turned off the interior. This is I&I builds LAX, and it's just so chunky, dude. It's so good. It's just... Oh, dude, so Pilot Wings, they are already beta testing the 777, and they are confirmed beta testing the 737 MAX as well, and different variants of it, which is cool. I'm just glad we're not getting another fucking A320. Like, God, we don't need any more. Okay, speed run, here we go. Battery, emergency lights, fuel, APU, on, up top, nav, get these fuckers going. Working way down, we don't change anything there. Seatbelt signs, window heat. This show won't actually come on till after the fucking APU fires up. It's firing up. God bless. We have sound. Okay, so let's do Phoenix fly-by-wire default and too many more. I know. I'm actually a first officer now. I got promoted. Can you fly real time? This is real time. I don't fly. You don't get points if you don't fly real time. Oh, the frames. Oh my god. Just fucking LAX things, man. Okay. What am I doing? Route. Well, this is loading in. We'll do our fuel. Oh, I need to get my sim brief into Navigraph. An EWR yet? No, I haven't actually. Okay, is it fired up? You think? Let's get rid of the digglings. All right, fuel. We got fuel. 15864. 15864 in the box. So we're gonna go ahead and do our route now because GSX will do our payload for us, which is kind of dope. Ooh, let me connect to VATSIM. We are 4671. We are connected. Well, I can do my IRSs right now. Lovely. Okay, we're gonna do routes. We're going KLAX to KPHX. Activate EU. We're departing on a runway 24 left, likely. There is an LAX ATIS. Oh, SoCal approach is on, I think. Yeah, we got SoCal approach. Lovely. It looks like out of LAX, visual approach to all runways, parallel approaches and progress, simultaneous instrument departures and progress, runways 24 and 225. Let's actually look at the map and see what gate or what the heck? Let's see what runway I'm near. I think I'm near 25 right or 24 right. Oh no, 24 left is like right here. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go 24 left. The dots 2, departure, scenario, transition, and into Phoenix we're going ILS. Oh, we want 26. Hang on. Runway 26. What the fucking approach is that? Okay, we're gonna go ILS 26. Hydra 1. BLH transition. Execute that. Okay, lovely. Let's get ground services. Let's tell our fucking shocks to fuck off. Oop, brakes. This will be fun. I'll have to ask for clearance here. Shocks can fuck off. And GSX. Oh my god, dude. The frames. Before it rides under construction. So I figured. I was like, I'm near 24 left. Okay, we're gonna go operate jetways. I do this first. What's the difference between Southwest WN White 2001? What? Let's do WN White. Okay. Oh, California 1 looking tasty, dude. That's a big old bear. What up, Kyle? How you doing? Let's do a barrel roll. It sure can. I definitely haven't done it before. Last stream. You know what it was? I was flying on this network all super seriously, and my brain just started to rot, and I inverted the bird. Request boarding, please.
Boarding requested.
I haven't set the super fast boarding, so they'll. It's because we're looking at the airport. Don't look at it. We're not supposed to look at it. So what's cool? Watch, it's putting in the payload for us. GSX is doing that. So if you put the route, I found if you put the route in first, then it's gonna pull all these numbers. Like look at her go. Nailed it. That's pretty neat. So we can continue our setup here. Actually, I want some lights down here, please. What's my GPU? I have a 3080 Ti. But you know what? The problem is, apparently Microsoft Flight Simulator only uses one core in your CPU. And I have 10 of them right now. So that's a shame. That's 59 block. We got reserves today of 7.6. Oh, mama. Cost index, we're gonna ignore it and just shove this bitch up to 85. We're going to flight level 350. Cruise winds are gonna be 23049. Hell yeah. Takeoff, we're gonna be flaps 5. Big runways here at LAX. 5.51 on the trim skis. 5.0. Hell yeah. What speeds we got? 149. Let's have a quick look at our departure. I think top altitude 17,000. It is. Your boy remembers that. Yeah, you can make this plane have random malfunctions. I don't like doing it. I like having a plane that flies. And we'll go up here. We'll set this. Also, you can come on. I've forgotten that yaw damper before on a flight with Jeff, actually. 350 landing altitude into Phoenix is, I'm gonna guess, not what I thought it was. 1150. Welcome aboard. Okie dokie. Okay, that all looks good. Let's turn our logo light on. So I turn the logo light on even though it's days because some people are playing this at night, so it doesn't hurt to turn it on. I don't pay for the bulbs. That way we look pretty neat to everyone else. Okay, we got the ATIS here. Let's have a quick look at the ATIS. 2304 knots, 10 miles visibility, overcast 6,000. Altimeter is 29901. 29901. There we go. Simultaneous ILS approaches in progress. Runways 24 left and 25 left. Or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneously, visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Parallel approaches in progress between Los Angeles and Hawthorne airports. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. Runways 24 and 25. NONAMs, runway 24 right closed. Has the X system in use. Activate transponder with mode C. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Advise you have hotel. But we need clearance. Clarence, we're gonna go. Oh my god, he made an airplane joke. 128050 is who we need to talk to.
That's 10,924. Number 8289 Alpha, SoCal approach. 8289 Alpha, still
right,
having
let's
the
get pen and paper out.
I'm going to get that figured out, but I got you clearance. It's heading 115 out of the San Diego class Bravo airspace.
So we're going to be cleared to Phoenix.
VFR 5500 and
it's going to be on the dots.
2446.
2 departure.
Piper 89 Alpha, read back correct. Expect runway
Canary transition.
Ready to taxi.
As filed.
We'll start 27 departure and we'll advise for taxi.
17,000. And then blah 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 10 minutes after. I'm just guessing what they're gonna say. Frequency is gonna be on this frequency and transponder will be transponder. Okay.
Alaska 05 affirmative, advise holding short of Charlie.
We'll wait to get a
Alaska, I'm sorry, Spirit 1888, SoCal departure radar contacts the altitude.
1.5 for 3,000 true wings.
we have hotel on board.
Wings 1888, turn left heading 230, climb and maintain 12,000.
We're just gonna. You always want to wait for downtime in their transmissions,
Heading 230,
so you don't overwhelm them.
230 for wings 1888.
You want to be that guy. My GPU is a 3080 Ti, guys. And now's my time to shine. SoCal departure, good eat. But never mind. Thanks for the A cars. Southwest 4671.
You got it.
Right when I called in. All right, that was talk about fucking timing, dude. That is great. Right as I called in, I got the PDC. I love it. All right. That is fucking funny. All right, altitude 350 squawk 7375. So we're gonna get that in. That could not have been timed any better. That's so funny. It was like, oh, okay, he's quiet. I'll do this right now. 7375 in the box. So let's see if I did this correctly. Clear dots to departure Canary transition, climb via SID, expect maintain 5,000. They want 5,000, not 17,000. Expect 350 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, this frequency. Advise ATIS and squawk code. All right, so we'll let them know that we're squawking 7375 and information hotel on initial contact. All right. So I'm just gonna ask if he wants us to push back. So the reason I'm gonna ask is because a lot of times they'll just say push back at your approval at your discretion, contact for taxi in the A cars or the PDC, but they haven't done that here. So if I haven't been cleared in any text form, any ATIS or A cars, I ain't gonna do it.
SoCal approach November 035 Mike Echo
Just curious, is departure with you?
That was beautiful. That was so funny. Okay. I think we're
Aircraft calling, say location.
I think we're boarded, or everything's boarded. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the plane. Let's get the ground shit out of the way here.
Kilo Sierra Echo Echo.
Parking brake set.
That would be with me.
So we're gonna go, where am I doing?
Roger,
I want doors closed.
Citation 5, Mike Echo. Sorry, scratch that.
Close you. Those are closed.
Citation
Excellent.
025 Mike Echo, are you looking for an ISPARK clearance?
We're going to operate the jetway.
Start over. I am not a citation anymore. I was just flying.
Okay, so we're going to do a quick briefing here.
Echo,
Okay, shut up. We're gonna do a quick briefing here, so we know what's going on. We got the weather already. Weather looks completely fine. Let's go over to LAX here. So we're pushing back 17 Alpha, tail to the left, nose to the right. Fucking super easy taxi here. That is convenient. We're gonna be going on to Echo 6. We'll take the full length. Super easy. Just we got to be very careful. There's lots of this is where all the planes enter. So we'll just be careful of traffic coming out of here. Departure. We're out of 24 left. Climb on heading 251 to 640, then climb direct to cross Delray at or below 3,000, then on track 256 to cross any at or below 5,000, then on depicted route to cross dots at or above 15,000. Okay, so cool. You can see that here. So we're gonna leave here on a 251 heading. Let's go ahead and get you in there. Gonna be heading departure, and then we'll go direct Delray. Let me open. Where did you go? Where did you go? 251 going to Delray, then to Annie, and I believe we're going out to Hannock, PV, Bolts, and then dots. See you later. MSA is 17 or 7,700. There is some terrain north, not a factor. Ocean's not a factor. Should be pretty easy. So yeah, let's just see our FMC here. Let's go to our legs page. Yep. Track 640 Delray. Easy. Let's just see. We're gonna have a disco here. This is for into Phoenix. Go ahead and clear that for now. That's fine. It helps with all that good stuff. But to me, that looks pretty good. I think that's briefing complete. Let's call for push. My push. Let me do my pushback.
Rate 289 Alpha, runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie.
27 via Hotel Charlie, 89 Alpha.
You off. Anti-coal light on. Here comes the announcements.
Hotel departure, Alaska 305. We're holding short Charlie at the ground at LAX.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight
Ready for taxi.
The fasten seatbelt sign is on.
Southwest 1954,
If you haven't already
are
done
you
so,
going direct
please
somewhere?
stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an
No,
overhead
yes, sir, we're
bin.
going direct Camille for
take-
Southwest 1954.
Southwest 1954, that's okay right now, but in the future you need to wait for me to clear you direct to that before you make that turn.
Hey, what up, Southwest friend?
Okay, we'll take that into consideration. Sorry about
We'll
that.
take that into
1954.
consideration.
Southwest 1954, no worries. Don't delete vector segments when ATC is online. Who was holding short?
Do not wish to perform the
That would be Alaska 305, holding short Charlie, ready to taxi at LAX.
Alaska 305, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 8 Bravo this frequency.
Taxi via Charlie, departure on this frequency, 25 right, Alaska 305.
tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions,
Southwest 1954, LA Center's offline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
flight attendants.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 1954. Have a good night.
Departure, good evening, Southwest 4671 on the ground at LAX at 17 Alpha. We're squawking 7375. We have hotel on board. We're ready for push and start.
Southwest 4671, push on to Delta tail east if you can do it. Otherwise, your discretion is approved. Expect 24 left and advise ready to taxi.
Okay, push on to Delta tail east, and we'll expect 24 left, and we'll advise for taxi Southwest 4671.
Vehicle approach, 5 Mike Echo.
You want
we are
tail
right check.
east? Tail east. So that's tail to the left. Oh yeah,
Denver
fucking,
5
we
Mike
can
Echo,
do that.
runway
No,
27
dude,
right,
no
taxi
problem,
via
dude.
Delta 7, Delta,
No
Delta
problem.
8.
You want tail to the east? I got you,
27
baby.
right via Delta 7, Delta, Delta 8 for 5 Mike Echo.
Denver 8289 Alpha, you ready to go?
Especially when my plane's all
Number 89
fucked up
Alpha,
like
good
this.
to, finish up our ground check here. I'll call when we're ready to go. Unless you really need me to get out of here.
89 Alpha, hold short runway 27, advise ready for departure.
Hold short 27, hold back, ready to go. 89 Alpha.
Who's that next to me? Is that one of our friends? Are you here next to us? Make yourself known.
Approach, last departure.
That's you, Frank?
815 at
Nice.
LAX, ready for push and start.
Southwest 1208, turn on your transponder. Southwest 1208, hold on the gate, company traffic pushing out onto Delta. I'll get you out after them.
No worries. I'll wait on company traffic. Southwest 1208.
Yeah, wait on me, bitch.
Southwest 24, I'm sorry, United 2437, winds calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Land 25 left, United 2437. Thanks.
I am using GSX for push this time. If I want to get out in a hurry, I don't use it. Lift me up, daddy. I want uppies. Nose right, tail to the left. Yeah, he wants tail east. So tail to our left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, clock on this side, turning 2. We're just gonna
Oscar 35, make the next right turn, then left onto Bravo.
Next right, left onto Bravo, Alaska 305.
Oscar 305, going forward, you're on taxiway Charlie, and the instruction was Charlie 8 Bravo.
everyone
Apologies.
everyone getting told off tonight, as they should. Do what he says. Do what thy master says, Dan. Thank you for the
If you push
2750.
into the ramp, it's approved. If you need to push onto Delta, let me know.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, Dan Master Gamer on Twitch.
I should be able to push onto the ramp for Southwest 1208. Thank you.
Southwest 1208, Roger, advise, holding short of taxiway.
Oh,
Delta.
right on, Cam. Yeah. I'm sure Mavin is working with those people to get those sent out to everybody.
Number 89 Alpha, ready to clear.
Oh yeah, like, oh, GSX actually working with. I have the GSX profile for LAX, so this helps a ton. Had a boy GSX. Sometimes GSX actually does what you want it to do. It's very rare. All right, turning 1.
Please set parking
Denver
brakes.
5, Mike Echo, winds calm, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
Sorry,
start.
27 right, clear.
We have good engine start. There's so much going on.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good
We're gonna go flaps 5 right now. Brakes to RTO.
Here.
Verify takeoff speeds. Yes, Dad. Fuel coming in first. There we go. Wait, where am I going? Unit ref on this side, please. They're getting our gear taken off. This guy's pushing back.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, after start checklist here,
Left is clear.
we're gonna go engine
Oscar
gens.
05, continue taxi full length.
Probe heat's coming on.
305, do you want us to take full length or take Foxtrot onto 25
This
right?
is coming on. APU's coming off.
Confirm full length, Alaska 305.
Brakes are RTO. And recall's checked. All right, we're gonna wait for the salute here. There it is. Salute received. Flap lever 5 or flaps 5. Flap lever 5. Call for taxi.
035, Mike Echo, SoCal departure radar contacts altitude.
Control check.
Passing 1,500.
Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and get this going on right now because we are so close to the runway that we're gonna just get
Maintaining
set
at
up
or
here.
above 5,000 and receiving on navigation for 5 minutes.
Number 8289 Alpha, turn on your transponder.
Hey, Mellow Steve, thanks for 1,100 bits, dude. Thank you, Mellow Steve.
Mike Echo, did you want flight following?
We would, yeah, flight following if possible.
Mike Echo, Roger. Number 8289 Alpha, radar contact, say altitude.
89 Alpha passing through 1,000.
Thanks, Mysterious Girl.
Number 8289 Alpha, maintain the VFR at or above 5,500, fly heading 115.
Maintain VFR at or above 5,500, and we'll maintain heading 115, 89 Alpha.
Roger, Southwest 4671, we're ready to taxi to 24 left.
Southwest 4671, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 7 Echo, LA altimeter 29901.
24 left, Delta 7 Echo, Southwest 4671.
Southwest 4671, if it's too tight, then taxi via Delta 8 Echo.
Oh, we can make it. We're good. Thanks, Southwest 4671.
United 2437, exit right when able, join hotel.
So right, joining hotel for 2435.
United 2437, hold short runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short 25 right at Juliet for Southwest 2437.
Alaska 305, RNAV Docker, winds 230 at 4, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 305.
Southwest 1208 is ready for taxi.
Southwest 1208 behind the company 737, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 7 Echo.
Delta 7 Echo, behind company traffic, Southwest 1208.
You must fasten your seat.
Total approach United 120, descending the Ironman to arrival, 16,000 feet.
United 120, SoCal approach, radar contact 10 miles west of the Fillmore VOR.
I've been flying, like, seriously, probably for a year. I always was dicking around before, but taking it very seriously for a year now, at least. No, yeah, about a year.
Number 8289 Alpha, resume mode navigation.
Resume on navigation, 89 Alpha.
May be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards the exit.
Departure United 957 Store I-4 to Boston.
Hold short here.
Each door is equipped
Is that Delta 957?
And start switches continuous. Flaps 555 green.
Delta 957.
Right 24 left, inside out. I'm just doing checklist of my auto throttles
If
arms.
you reconnect, you'll get a PDC. Otherwise, you'll have to file
TARA.
a plan.
Yeah, we're all good to go here.
Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic bands behind your head and breathe normally.
Southwest 4671, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait. Southwest 4671.
United 2437, cross runway 25 right on Juliet, then taxi right Bravo to the ramp frequency.
Crossing 25 right at hotel, Bravo to the ramp for 2437. Have a good night.
Alaska 305, SoCal departure, radar contact, say altitude.
SoCal departure, Alaska 305, we are 2,000 feet.
Alaska 305, fly heading 235.
Lights coming on.
Climb and maintain 12000.
12000, heading 235.
This thing's a fucking pig.
4671, RNAV 2, Delray, winds 230 at 4, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4671. Alright, clock's coming on. Not sure when my auto throttle's kicking off.
Departure, good evening, United 2020.
Alright, Southwest style, here we go. Already up to 40, baby. 45 even. Here we go.
Yankee, push onto Alpha, tail south approved, and turn on your transponder.
Full length, baby.
Sorry about that, we'll turn the transponder
All right.
United 21.
Toga time.
Approval, United 21, California.
Yep, we see it now, thanks.
All throttles are holding.
Ready to taxi, expect 20 right.
You're looking for PDC up to Seattle.
Who wants a PDC to Seattle?
That's Walker 3062.
Walker 3062.
Hey, Doc, throttle hold thrust normal.
Standby.
Yeah, I refiled. Actually, it might be in there if you check, refresh it.
Walker 3062, roger, clear to the Seattle Airport, Hawk 3
You want to rotate?
Transition, then as filed, maintain 5000, expect flight level 360, 5 minutes after departure, squawk 2057.
You're coming up.
Alright, it's going to be cleared up to Seattle, Hawk 3 departure, IK as filed up to 5360 and 10, departure with use 2057.
Walker 3062, read back correct, expect 20 right for departure, and call me ready to push on Alpha.
DNAV. Well, slats 1.
Alright, we'll call you ready for the Alpha push for 20 right on the departure for Walker 3062.
Alaska Alaska 305, turn left direct to Clipper, climb and maintain 15,000.
Left direct Clipper 15,000, Alaska 305.
Southwest 4671, SoCal departure radar contact, say altitude.
Climbing 2100 for 5,000, Southwest 4671.
Southwest 4671, turn left direct to PV, climb and maintain 10,000.
Left direct PD and climb and maintain, sorry, was that 10,000?
Affirmative.
Okay, we'll go Southwest 4671.
Number 8289 Alpha, maintain VFR altitudes appropriate for direction of flight. Going eastbound, that's an odd altitude, plus 500.
Direct PV.
Flying eastbound, so you want it at 6.
I did autopilot because I have to do that real quick.
Even, I need you at 5,500, 7,500,
Your actors
9,500.
checklist real quick.
Roger, we'll maintain
Hey, we're chilling.
239 Alpha, flying eastbound.
That was a beautiful departure.
We need to climb to 9,500 if possible.
Clear 5 Mexico was
I'm going
VFR
10,000.
5,500. Maintain VFR altitudes appropriate for direction of flight. Southwest 1208, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Got some weather here. Let's go.
Approach United 957.
Stella Brock, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Number 035,
And
Mike Echo,
AAVVV,
just
thank you for the
units
5 gifted
at or
subs on Twitch. Thank you so
5,500
much.
VFR altitudes appropriate for direction of flight.
Copy at or above.
Let's get our retracts off.
Number 8289 Alpha, turn left heading 360, vectors for traffic.
We are in the soup a bit here, folks.
Vectors for traffic. 89 Alpha.
Yeah, that was a smooth departure too.
957, ready for pushback.
Kevin France, thanks for the 10 months, dude. Thank you, Kevin.
Alley will be fine.
Southwest United 937, push into the alley at your discretion, advise ready to taxi, holding short of Charlie.
Hold short, Carly, contact you with taxi 997.
Southwest 1208, thanks for your patience, runway 24 left, RNAV, Delray, clear for takeoff.
Well, good, operator. How you doing?
Southwest 4671, traffic 12 moving 11 o'clock. It's eastbound turning northbound, climbing through 14,500 to 737.
We copy that traffic, Southwest 4671.
Southwest 4671, do you have them in sight?
Negative. We're IFR conditions right now, sir.
4671, roger. Alaska 305, leave my airspace. LA Center offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Forward Unicom, thank you for the ATC, Alaska 305.
Southwest 4671, traffic no longer a factor. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, Southwest 4671.
Southwest 2216, SoCal approach, you up?
Yes.
Southwest 2216, Limburg altimeter 299 at Lindy, cleared localizer or RNAV runway 27 approach.
This controller is
Cleared,
fucking
Lindy,
good, dude.
RNAV 27
These LA guys
approach,
are really fucking good.
2216.
Okay, lights coming off, 10,000. I hate that we have to do it like this. It's not the Delta way, but
United 2124,
is what it is.
grounded John Wayne for taxi, we have Yankee.
Yeah, 2124, thanks for Yankee, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, cross runway
This
20
guy's
left.
really good, man.
Right, the Alpha Lima cross 20 left on Lima.
And
United
he's quick, but he's clear. This is
Number 8289 Alpha, are you
a
familiar with
dream
the Bravo airspace?
dispatcher, a dream controller.
There you go.
He's quick, but he
8289
is
Alpha, pull up Sky Vector, are you
clear.
familiar with the
Because
Bravo
you can be
airspace?
quick, but it's like,
Roger, we'll pull the sky vector.
marry him. I will. Don't tempt me.
SoCal departure, Southwest Way, passing 2,200 feet.
Southwest 1208, SoCal departure radar contact, turn left direct to PV, climb and maintain
Yeah.
17,000.
Ooh, look at this breakout.
Turn
Oh!
PV, climb maintain 1770,000, Southwest 1208.
It's what we live for.
Southwest 4671, climbing out of my airspace, LA Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to you, Com. Thanks for the wonderful ATC. Good job. We'll see you later, Southwest 4671.
See ya.
Good evening, SoCal, Southwest 211 on Hollywood 1 with Hotel.
Southwest 211, SoCal, approach radar contact, thanks for hotel.
Yeah, that's a boss. That breakout was fucking cash money. That was pretty cash money, bro. All right, we're going up to 35 now because we don't have ATC. So up we go. He's good, but the thing is, he's too fast for me to understand. Another reason I don't do that, so I'm gonna piss him off, making him for repeat. What, dude? The more you do it, though, JC, you can listen for the shit that's important, and you just have to read back what they're saying that's important. So when he was giving off me weather conditions and altimeter on my takeoff clearance, I don't give a fuck. I already briefed all about that. Everything's already set. All I'm listening for on that was where he wants me to go, runway, and if I'm clear for takeoff. I don't care about the altimeter. I don't care about the weather. Like, yeah, I may have shifted, but I briefed it already. If he was like, winds are fucking 200 at fucking 35 knots, then I might be concerned. Even then, I'm fucking sending it. It's a fucking simulator. So all I'm listening for is RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left. The more you do it, like, it's true though. Like, if I first, like, when you first get on that sim, go to smaller airports where there's not, like, don't go to big busy centers like LA or New York or like Heathrow, like London. Don't go there, because you heard him. Like, they don't got time to babysit you. They have so many planes. Like, he is so busy. But go to like let's just pull up Simaware here. Like, if I'm new to VATSIM, you know where I'm going? I'm going here. I'm going to Saskatoon, baby. This controller's got one airplane, and no one's flying into Saskatoon. Or I'm going here. I'm going Winnipeg. Or even this, Louisville. Louisville actually gets pretty busy. Jacksonville gets busy. Down here gets busy. Up here gets busy. But even still, just have a look at how many planes are on the ground and be like, okay, this guy in Boston's getting fucked up. So maybe don't go to Boston. Maybe we should go, yeah. Let's go to Ottawa, you know? And if you like flying overseas, like, same thing. When you just look at a map. Simaware is your best friend when deciding. Oh, I don't know why they have ATISes and there's no controllers on. Maybe they're about to get on in Australia. Oh yeah, just go, like, fly out of here. Fly out of KLAX. That looks like a sick airport. Oh my god, I gotta fly into KLAX. That looks sick. Yeah, don't fly into LA Center if you're new to VATSIM. Or like here, like this is death as a new pilot. That's just death. You're asking for it. But fly out of here. Although this is pretty busy too. This is Halifax. Honestly, it's not as scary as everyone thinks, though. And if you have to ask him to repeat it, who fucking cares? They ask him to repeat it. Don't matter. Marcel with the $10. Have you ever had a dream that you had you could do so you want him to do so much you could do anything? Thanks for the $10, Marcel. Hey, vehicle rank, thanks for the $10 as well. Freedom 1. No, we're California 1. Knows how to party. A lot of cool weather here right now. They're going to have planes. They're what? They're going to have planes in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Did you hear that? I think you just stole my joke from last stream. How dare you? GTA 6 thoughts. I'm quitting. I'm a live or die GTA 5 fan. I love the Sandy Shores loop so much that I'm never leaving. I actually think GTA 6 looks garbage. And Rockstar doesn't have a very good track record of putting out successful games, so. What do you think my thoughts are? I'm taking care of myself health-wise and mentally-wise for the next year so I make it to see that fucking release. Your heart wrenched when you saw my stream? Oh, I'm okay. About time someone said it. Darn tootin'. You know what I like about this plane is we're still climbing. You know what? I'll even, oh wait, I gotta change my, where are we going up to? 35,000? Yeah, 35,000. Okay. Let me get out of my chair. Oh, you got controls. I gotta take a shit. They actually model the interior. I love when livery makers model the interior, or like, yeah, model the interior. And like, look, they even put little Southwest little 737-800 information cards on there. Isn't that neat? Oh. Isn't that neat? We can choose our seat. We have the whole plane to ourselves. You know what seat we're gonna choose? A non-exit row, non-first class. Well, they don't have first class here. Middle seat. Because I'm a fucking sociopath. So when I flew back from Ontario, I was on a E175. And they had to split the plane up because there's so few passengers. So they loaded up the first class, and then it was empty until about here, and then they put the other people at the back. It was it was crazy. For weight distribution, they're like, we can't just let everyone free for all because we'll die. And nobody had luggage. Like nobody had any. There was no cargo on board either. Thing was a rocket ship. Do you think GTA 6 will have built-in RP tools after 5 application, or do you think does purely purchase maintain some control over the RP community? Only time will tell, Perry. I don't like speculating. From what I've seen and heard, I don't like speculating, but here I go speculating, is they are going to have RP friendly tools natively. What that means, I don't know. But sure as shit, it's going to require some modding. Without a doubt, there'll need to be modding to it. But I'm very excited. Do you have a Charizard to trade, Captain? Okay, so you know what's crazy? So you've seen him in chat. Buddy named Beluga, Delta 737-800 captain. He was giving me I met him at FS Expo, and he gave me a stack of Delta cards. He's like, let me know if you want more. And then just like gave us a huge stack for World Flight of 737 cards. So I have a ton of these Delta trading cards. And then he sends me a message. He's like, it's a good thing I gave you those cards because I can't get them anymore. He's like, I don't know what's happening. He's like, every day I'm being asked for these fucking cards. And I was like, dude, some idiot blew up your shit on social media. And he's like, oh, that makes sense. And then he messaged me a few days later after that. He's like, yeah, people are like selling them on eBay and shit now. So he's like, don't sell yours. I'm like, try and stop me, Beluga. I'm gonna make literally tens of dollars. I wonder how much they're going for. Let me look. eBay. Let's see what they're going for on eBay. Delta Airlines trading cards. How much can I get for these, Beluga? Fuck you. Oh, they're not going for much. I mean, wait, they kind of are though. I mean, not much. A set of 5 going for $36. Yeah, they're not going. No, I'm keeping these fuckers. Milsim, RP, and Flight Sim, there's a huge community around it. I know. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm not really interested in that, to be quite honest with you. I think if I got into like DCS and shit, and I like go down that rabbit hole, you know, maybe that'll be a different story. Oh, we're not even at top of climb yet. Anybody want a 24-inch smart TV? Oh wait, a 24-inch TV? No. That is like some Michael Scott shit right there. When he's like, got the plasma TV, and look, it pushes into the wall. That shit. That 24-inch TV? That's... Yeah, sorry, I'm laughing at you. No wonder you're giving it away, is all I'll say. Yeah, these fucking iPhones are bigger than that now. I mean, for a car? No. You're supposed to be driving, not watching TV. The portion of Milsim Flight Sim that I do the most is cargo. There's a decent community for the transportation portion. That'd be kind of cool. Fly around in the big cargo planes, military cargo planes. You took me by the hand, made me a man tonight. Oh fuck. I rewatched The Office so many times I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Holy shit. Mellow Steve with 10 gifted subs on the Twitch. Mellow Steve, thank you so much, dude. If you got a gifted sub on Twitch, just say thank you. That's very kind of you, dude. Thank you so much, Steve. That is not mellow of you. That's pretty righteous of you. So good news, everybody. I'm not doing anything for Christmas or New Year's for that matter. Plans got canceled. So I'll be here. I'll be here. And I'm not sad. Please don't be like, "Oh, that sucks, Ryan. You're going to be lonely." Oh, I'm a level 10. I'm a level 9,000 prestige rank 7 Colonel Master Champion speedrunning elite introvert. I'm very okay with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our cruising altitude.
I'm a gold card carrying introvert. I'm okay with it. Yeah, who cares? How about Daytona? Ooh, yes, we're gonna be doing that, Kyle. I'm floating the idea of starting a separate endurance team. It's not everything I fucking do has to be OCRP Brandon. Like, god damn it. So you won't be invited, Kyle, and we're coming for you. We're gonna fucking wreck you out. Turn 1, lap 1, bitch. Coming for that ass. Vehicle ratings, thanks for the $5. I was able to snag a radio frequency box from one FO that last retired Delta 747s. Ooh, that's sweet. Oh yeah, I'll do a Christmas live stream. You know what I'm gonna go buy myself presents and wrap them and then open them on stream and act surprised. You want Army? Oh, the U.S. Army, Kyle. I'm a future U.S. Army racing car driver. Put some respect on my name. Hello there, Captain. Hello. Hey, Mav, I'm working for Southwest. I got a job. I got a job offer from Southwest. I'm making $57 an hour now. Life is pretty fucking good, dude. Living the dream, baby. On 4-star airliner headed to the 5 stars, baby. I still need to make money so I can get out of this fucking 737. I gotta make fucking $1,400 more. Yeah, I'm working for the Southwest Virtual Airlines. Must be nice. Actually, no, that's not. Must be not my thing. I don't want to work for a virtual airline. I don't need more bosses. I hear out of all the virtual airlines, I hear they're actually pretty good. I looked at some other ones and I was like, oh, this shit's the cringiest shit I've ever seen. It's like RP communities when they have like ranks. Ranks just fucking anytime if there's anything we're like, yeah, we have a great ranking structure, I'm like, hey, I'll burn you to the fucking ground. Give Farley a gift? Oh yeah, dude. You know what's funny? He is just such a chill dog that I put hats and fucking, like if I'm just sitting on the couch and I'll just like put a toque on him if it's nearby, and he just sits there. He's like, yeah, this is cool. Most dogs are freak, and he walks around and he doesn't give a fuck. This dog just does not give a, hey, you don't give a fuck, do you? Unless there's food, then you're like, I give lots of fucks. You're pretty chill. Put like sunglasses and shit on him. I should get like a little Santa beard and put on him. Hey, you want to be a Santa puppy? Dude, I want to dress him up as Santa Claus and then do an Instagram reel of him just taking the fattest human-sized shit while wearing the costume. And just put like season greetings on top in like sparkly letters. Looks like Farley's leaving a lump of coal in your stocking. Oh my god, that'd be perfect. All right, we're gonna dress you up like Santa, and then we're gonna just feed you fucking cheeseburgers, and then you're take the fattest shit. I'm actually like, I'm not looking forward to when Farley gets old and dies. But I am excited for like the Twilight years in a sense of like, because there's gonna be a point where I'm just like, all right, you can literally eat whatever the fuck you want. So I'm just gonna give him fucking steak and chicken and fucking cheese and whatever he wants, beef jerky. As soon as a dog hits double digits is when they decide what they eat. Okay, that dog is it's like palliative care. Fucking you feed that dog garbage. Let that dog go out with a full belly, man. You don't understand. You're pretty cute though, eh? What are you doing? So whenever I take him out to this fucking off-leash place that I take him to, I don't know what he has. He has a heat-seeking nose to find the bush that has all those burrs in it. And he runs straight into the fucking thing, takes a piss, and comes out just covered, dude. And it takes me like a fucking hour to brush them all out. And he's not happy about it. I'm like, well, what? You stop going to these fucking bushes. Yeah, he's a good dog. I'm definitely getting another one. I flirted with the idea of maybe doing a golden after him, but no, I'm gonna have a Bernese till I go out. They are just such fucking sweethearts, man. Mark, thanks for the 10 pounds. Would you rather lose toes for fingers or fingers for toes? What does that mean? Would you rather like replace them? Would I rather have fingers for toes or toes for fingers? Dude, that's not even a question. You want fingers for toes and be like a monkey. That's not even a question. Swing around trees and shit. That's not even a question. Let's do our landing data before we forget. Oh, we're at cruising altitude. You guys can go take poo-poos. Okay, open the charts. Oh, also, if I just do this, hey, look at that. There's our ILS and our course data. Did you know? I didn't know that. For a whole year, I didn't fucking even look at that. So easy, 111.75. As long as you program it in, right? But that's pretty neat. You don't even have to pull up the chart. We got final approach course of is the 258. Hey, even 10 pounds, Mark. 10 toes down. Decision height altitude is going to be 250 on the radio. I'm a radio man now, dude. I used to be like barrel only, but I like the radio because I don't have to twist the knobs as far. Did I say 258? 250. in the box, and we're gonna go like this, copy and paste. How do you do? Over there, lovely. Altitude altimeter is 29090 in the Phoenix. We'll reset you. Oh, look at that, lovely. Runway length was cool too. Look at it, shows you the runway length. Almost 1200. Plenty. So we'll do auto brakes 3 because it's a PMDG. This thing doesn't slow the fuck down. Barry Bugs is my daddy. No, he's not. I'm his dad. I'm actually his dad. Charlie, go lie down. Go lie down. Come here. Go lie down on my feet. There you go. You got a big bushy tail. There you go. Oh, nice boy. Oh, it's so nice. We can take the Wright Flyer to space again? Our backyard space program? That shit was fucking funny. We were free falling at like Mach 2 for like 40 minutes. I don't know, Mach 2, whatever. Terminal velocity for sure. Mellow Steve, thanks for the $10. Oh, on YouTube as well. Thank you, Mellow. I'm looking at both chats, guys. Check it out. See, there's Twitch and there's YouTube. I can see both chats, so don't you worry. You can watch on whatever platform you prefer. Probably just like to lay outside when it's snowing out. Yep. Oh, he loves the snow. I mean, he loves the snow. He was running around the. What's cool is, at this one place I would take him off leash. There's this long ass driveway, so I would just let him out of the car, and he would just run next to the car. So I have so many videos of him just fucking going Mach Bernese, which isn't very fast, 30 kilometers an hour, but just, and he what's cool is like, yeah, he would just chase the car. He knew that I was in there, and he would wait for me. He'd go up ahead, and then he would turn around and wait for me to catch up. It was awesome. Starting our descent now into Phoenix. Are people flying with us? I think there was another Southwest flying with us, wasn't there? Where am I? Southwest 4671. Why am I not? He's not very graceful though, I'll say. Oh, there's two people. We got Levi and Frank. Oh God, he's in an F-18. Oh God. Yeah, runway 26. If you're behind me, give me some space so I can watch you land. Well, that's an F-18. We got a fucking F-18 on our tails. You know what though? I think they're doing it. Oh, there they come. They're not fucking with us because I would, if somebody came on and was fucking with us, it's just an easy wallop. Supervisor gets on and boots them. Hey, thank you, Frank. Let's put in our fixed point. Yeah, basically, this is my route I'm doing. Our Hydra 1 BLH transition, and then we're gonna just fucking make a go direct to Jaggle. That's the plan. Let's do a fix K Phoenix. What was the runway I said, or gate? C16. We're going to C16. We'll do our briefing here quick. 15. 10. Let's do our briefing. Okie dokie. Brief time. Weather, Phoenix. Calm. Few at 17. 21 and 25 are broken. 10 miles of visibility. Ceilings 21,000 feet. Temperature 19 degrees. Dew point -2. 2990. That is set. Coming in on the Hydra 1. We're coming down through here. Basically, these are all set in our FMC. I believe we're going out to Agla Chavo Lamo there, and then fucking hooking to Louis. Landing 2-6 from Gila track zone to the Agla on track. Blah 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 blah. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. No terrain to worry about. Something there. That shouldn't be a factor though. We'll be between 11 and 14 there. So that is 0 factor, but just be aware that there's a little mountain coming on in. ILS data is all done in here. Just approach, climb to 2,500, then climb a right turn to 5,000. Heading to PXRVOR to Avent and hold 2,500, right turn to 5,000. We got Happies. That's an ILS landing, easy. Let's go to, what's my altitude? Yeah, we're fine for a little bit. Let's go to our airport info. We're landing 226. Where the fuck's 26? Over here. Lovely. And we're going to gate C16. Where's that? Sometimes I look on here because it's more accurate. Ugh, fuck, really? Are we over here? Oh, that's a bit of a bitch, isn't it? We'll do it though. Okay, we're gonna land a high speed, one of these little fuckers. We're gonna go Bravo Sierra Delta into C16. Wait, where is it? There it is, C16. You know what I could do? Why don't we just land 25 right, bro? Just switch to 25 right. Not used. Oh, that's pilot edge. Nope, we're gonna stick to what Ada says. So visual approach runway 26 and 2. Yeah, they're using 26, so it's not being used. So we ain't using it, and I ain't gonna use it. I guess we could do 25. Wait, did they say? Hang on. 25 left. Oh, let's do 25 left then. Fuck it. Honestly, we can taxi. Let's do 26. No, fuck it. It's fine. A little taxi never killed anybody. Crazy taxi. Yeah, I'm doing 26. I'm gonna make these guys taxi behind me. Well, you guys can park wherever you want. That's where I'm parking. One team the main menu should have the ability to join multiplayer or VATSIM. Well, VATSIM is they're their own thing, right? So literally all I have to do to join VATSIM is one, make sure all your multiplayer shit's turned off. Make sure you're not loaded up on a runway, and you connect when you're at your gate on the ground using vPilot. It's super fucking easy. Oh, Chase, it's fucking dope. It's the best car I've ever owned. It's I mean, shit, the parts are expensive on it, but that was to be expected. But it's the nicest car I've ever been in, easily. Actually, no, I was in a Bentley once, but I actually think this thing's nicer. It's more comfortable. The air ride is so good. It is so good. It's hard to explain. Until you've ridden in one, it's hard to explain how smooth the air ride suspension on that thing is. It's like, I took it on a dirt road. Like, I'm talking fucking bumpy, and this thing just fucking right over top. Smooth. It's fucking, it's not like fast, but it's got power. It's got 380 horsepower, so it's got like a little bit of beans. It's actually from off the line. I did a test. I was like, what is the launch on this thing? Shocking, actually, because it's 4MATIC. It got off the line pretty quick. But you don't drive that car. You know what's funny? Is I've never driven more safe and like speed limit and just like defensive driving. It's changed my driving style. Because the Focus makes me drive like a methed up fucking 21-year-old. Like driving that RS makes me want to fucking like go into driving like an asshole. But this car, like, dude, I put the Jazz on. They got the Werthers in the center console. Legit makes me drive like I'm 80. Because you know why? It's so comfortable that I'm like, oh, there's no rush. Like, I don't want to get out of this thing. The seats are like lazy boy recliners. I'm like, I don't really want to get out. I got heated and massage seats in this bitch. I don't want to. So I'm just like, no, I'll get there when I get there. all for cheaper than a rusted out F-150 that I was looking at. I was looking at like a 2015 F-150 rust bucket, 150,000 miles on it. I got this thing for cheaper. Or Civics. I was just looking at just a random fucking winter beater. And I was like, oh, I'm getting this thing. There's the two cars I've done very well buying. Actually, ever since the Civic, I've done very well with my cars, except for the Acura. The Acura was a bit of a letdown. I lost money on that. 300, I did super good on. The fucking Focus, I did really good on, considering I'll probably make a profit on it. And this thing's immaculate. I'm gonna lose money on it, but that's okay, because the condition of it is so good. It's showroom new. Fucking Tom kept like babied this thing. Oh yeah, it has 200,000 kilometers on it. Like she's been around. You drive manual transmission? Yeah, my Focus RS is manual, but I'm selling. She's going bye-bye in the spring. She's going bye-bye. I'm gonna miss having a manual transmission, but it'll give me the kick in the butt I need to swap my 300 to manual. I'll use for Benz. Honestly, that V8 is bulletproof too. If you don't get the ones with the plastic fucking timing gear in it. That was a bit of a mistake. Those engines were exploding. All right, we're going altimeter 2990. Oh, I love driving it. Yeah, eventually I want to get like there's two things I'm going to do till I die. I'm going to own a Bernese Mountain Dog till I die, and I'm going to buy 10-year-old S-classes till I buy. Like, once those cars get down to like fucking below 30, oh yeah, get me into those bitches. This thing was below $10,000 US, I'll say. I got such a steal on it. Phoenix traffic southwest 4671 at Hyder on the Hyder 1 arrival. We're set up for ILS 26, currently flight level 165. Phoenix. What about a Tesla? Oh, excuse me, I got really sick there all of a sudden. I don't know why. Sorry if you have a Tesla. I'm sorry. Mav has a Tesla. Yeah, I was making fun of him for it. They're nice cars and they're fast as fuck, but no, not yet. Not yet for me. Vehicle rank $65. My stepfather has a new one. Oh shit. It's a boat like handling? Yeah, we don't yeah, it weighs 5,000 pounds. Of course it's gonna be a boat. You don't buy an S-Class for handling. What are you, high? Don't be hating my Tesla. Hey, his ears are burning. Oh no, they're wonderful cars. You know what, Mav? In California, where you live, where you actually have chargers, like you have they have the infrastructure. I get it. It's still not for me because I'm a child. I like the vroom vroom sounds. I'm literally a child. But not up here, man. Like that shit doesn't fly up here. There is no charging stations anywhere. Come on, man, just sell it and get a truck. Get yourself a Dodge Ram F1 billion. HD Silverado Denali. You can go vroom vroom in your head? No, you can't. Go listen to the sound of a fucking Lexus LFA exhaust. Just go listen to that. And that, or a Mazda 7, what is it, the 7B? 7 fucking race car? Or a old F1 V10? Or an M5 V10. Go listen to those exhaust notes. They're symphonies. It's art. It makes my pee-pee tingle. How do you see the it's here, right here, and it gives you the ATIS, or you can go weather, real, pilot edge, VATSIM. You get the meter here. It's all here. You can just click this. Make sure your navgraph's updated. Can I see the F-18? I don't know where they're at. I'm getting escorted. I have an escort service. Don't you think it's a fucking shame that like the F1 intro, you know, when it's like dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun, you know that sound they use? That's the old V10. That ain't the new sound of the car. It'd be a it sounds shitty. That's false advertising. It's false advertising. Oh, we're set up for like a 5-mile final. Let's fucking go. It's gonna be quicker than we thought. I could vector. I'll probably no, fuck it. We'll go 5 mile. Thanks, Vehicle Ranks, for the donos. Appreciate you. There's someone below us? Who that be? Is a departing United Airlines 747-200. Hopefully we don't crash into them, because no, they're pretty far away. Yeah, they're 1,400 feet below us. You might see them.
Phoenix Sky Harbor, driver center, flight 1021 is A320 Neo, lining up for 25 right departure, Phoenix Sky.
All right, guys, we got to better pay attention here because we're coming up to landing soon.
Phoenix traffic, Southwest 208 at 14,000 feet on the Hydro 1 arrival. I'm going to be taking the ILS 26 into Phoenix.
Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic, Frontier flight 1021, departing 25 right on the Zephyr 2 departure. RS transition on my way to Los Angeles. Flight level 260, Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic.
Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 4671 is 10 miles west of Chavo on the Hydro 1 arrival. We're setting up for ILS 26, currently at 10,000 feet. Sky Harbor. Like we could vector ourselves out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start slowing us down at Chavo, and then I'm gonna do gear down at Limo, and then we'll be fine all the way in. So let's start slowing the bird down. Put ourselves a little air brake here. Slow us down to 220. The beauty of owning a PC is you can do so much cool shit on it, like VATSIM. When I actually found my original build of my PC in 2013. Never looked back. It was an i7 4770K and an R9 280X graphics card.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent,
It was
please make sure
and it
your
wasn't fucking cheap, that build either.
Make
I
sure
don't think I spent like 1,500 bucks Canadian on it.
carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of
It was a
you or in the
decent
overhead.
rig, man.
Thank you.
I love that computer. And then I've just been upgrading it and changing out parts and adding new parts and just highly suggest PC gaming, man. Highly suggest it. You can do so much cool shit with it. But I understand shit's real expensive. So no hate on people that are whatever you can game on. You're a gamer. Have fun. Life's short. I'm not stubbing my nose. I'm not one of those elitists where it's like, oh, console peasants. Like, no, some people can't afford fucking $2,000 rigs, asshole. Let's go flaps 5. 1, 2, 5. Sky Harbor traffic southwest 4671, left downwind for ILS 26, Sky Harbor. Let's get this bitch slowed down. Yes, it does support VR. I wanna get. I tried flying this thing with VR, and the frames made me sick, so I want to try again. We are not slowing down. We need to slow down. We're coming in hot right now. I need to get down to below 175. We're gonna do more flaps. Flaps 15. Gear down. When can I do gear? 270. Yep. See you later. Gear coming down. Sky Harbor traffic southwest 4671 on a base. We're set up for a 5-mile short final for ILS 26. Sky Harbor. We gotta slow down. Holy shit, we're coming in hot. Gear and flaps definitely help that.
Sky Harbor traffic southwest 10 nautical miles to the west of the airfield. We're going to be continuing past Limo and then turning onto the ILS 26 localizer.
Yeah, we're
Sky Harbor.
I'm okay with doing this short final. It gives those guys time to set up their landings. This is a short final though. It's gonna be 152 is gonna be our speed. All right. Flaps are retracted, going into speed brake. We're gonna go ahead and arm this. We're clear to land. There's no one in front of us. We're gonna go ahead and arm our approach. We're on a 7-mile final. Sky Harbor traffic southwest 4671, 7-mile final for runway 26, Sky Harbor. Woo, that's fun. Love that. Love me a 5-mile final. And glide slope alive, localizer alive. We good, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna do flaps of 30. And we're gonna do our final approach speed of 152, 147 plus 5. All right, we're gonna do our checklist once we're fully configured here. Hey, flaps are 30-30 green, landing gear is down, instar switches are continuous, speed brake is armed. Armed. Landing checklist. Complete. Oh shit, let's get the replay going here. All right, my airplane. Go to landing into sunny Phoenix. We're gonna go play some golf and drink $3 beers. A little bit left there. There we go. Excuse me. 2 whites, 2 red. Swallowed down the wrong pipe, excuse me. Are we gonna butter this or what?
500.
It's looking pretty nice, actually. No wind.
400.
Like, actually no wind. What the heck?
300.
Good day for golf.
200.
High throttles? The nose up. Oh, fuck. Oh. 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 That was nice. You know, it's manual braking. Floated the nose down. Easy to do when there's no wind. that was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about.
Skyber traffic, Southwest 4671, clear of runway 26.
Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you. And
Lights coming off.
When opening the overhead bin.
APU coming on.
Traffic, Southwest 10 nautical miles east of the airfield, just intercepting the 26 localizer, Sky Harbor.
We're gonna set up and watch these guys land.
One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you.
We're gonna go down to Tango. We're gonna go Bravo.
I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a nice day.
Bravo Tango Delta. Skyber traffic, Southwest 4671, taxiing to Charlie 17 via Bravo Tango Delta. Skyber. That was a nice landing. You know, we should have stopped here. Where are those 1,000 footers? I can't see them yet. Oh, F-18 just landed. My guy didn't do one single call on VATSIM. Not one call on VATSIM. So you gotta call what you're doing, my friend. If there's people here, you gotta call what you're doing. Especially if you're flying an F-18. At least you know what? At least you didn't fuck with us. I appreciate you. You didn't fuck with us. We're gonna hold short Tango. I don't see our friend over there yet. Who we got coming in? That is Frank. Frank's coming in.
Sky traffic, Southwest 28 on final runway 26. Final call, Sky Harbor.
Final call. You gotta call what you're doing when you're on the ground. Get off the runway. Get off the runway. There's a plane landing, idiot. Let me just stop on this runway. All right, Frank, I want to see good center line. I want to see a legal landing, okay? I don't give a shit if you butter it. I want center line and legal. You're looking pretty nice. A little bit to the right. You're right, my stage right. Oh, the flare? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, little dip. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Legal landing. Very nicely done. Let's see him fly by in the cockpit. It's like a fucking F-18 chasing me down. Pull over. I can't. It's a cardigan. Are you gonna join Jeff and OCRP later? Nope. I'm OCRP'd out after the weekend. Landing within the, you know those bars you see on the runway? You gotta land within those. Within the 1,000 footers. Once you're outside of those, it's an illegal landing. You're not supposed to land if you can't make it down in those, because you could die. So I'll give the F-18 behind us credit. They didn't say a word on VATSIM, but they're not like being a dick, because a lot of guys will just come on and do fucking barrel rolls and shit in front of us. They're just they left us time to land. They're just flying along. It's probably someone that's not comfortable with VATSIM, which is surprising that I would never load into an F-18 on VATSIM if I'm not comfortable with VATSIM, but you do you. But at least they're being respectful. I'll give them that. But you need to make calls at the very least of what you're doing. We're gonna turn right on to Delta. Clear left. Get these little fuckers off. Clear right. It was a nice landing, Frank. Well done. I want to rewatch my landing. That was actually like fuck pretty good. I think my center line wasn't the best, but oof, it was pretty good. What is the comms for Phoenix? What do you mean? What's the comms? Oh, we're on Unicom right now. There's no one in. There's no one on. There's no controller on. You can't land on the threshold either. No, here, I'll show you. So basically, see these lines? Captain's bars and all these. You have to land between here and here. This is bad. I'm taxiing like a Delta. I'm going to Charlie 17. That's where my real life version of this flight went. We're RPing. We're making a Louis into here. Get on EPU power. Get GSX up. left. Oh, so close. Parking brake set. Let him up. Oh. Oops. Let it up, shut him down. You can come off, you can come off, you can stay. That's all fine. Actually throw you open. And we'll deboard. No jetway! Guess we're not deboarding. How are they broken? Hey, there's United right here. Yeah, hook up the jetway to your fucking F-18. Just a guy walking, just a fucking Air Force pilot just walking through the terminal with his full gear on. Yeah, I guess we're not. I want to go check on my. I'm gonna disconnect here. Check out my landing. Oh, get this shit. I went to Asheville, North Carolina a week or so ago when we were leaving. Our flight was at 6 a.m. Oh, our flight was at 6 a.m. We started boarding, and then the pilot comes out and says, "Deplane everyone. We can't leave until the plane is de-iced." No biggie, right? Why would they need to deplane for de-icing? That's not a thing. Well, both the guys for Delta who are allowed to de-ice called in sick, so our only option was to sit and wait until the sun came up. Oh. That's horseshit. That sucks. That sucks. Some people are losing their minds. I don't blame them. I mean, as long as those people weren't getting mad at the pilots or the staff, that's not their fault. There's nothing they can do, right? That sucks. It did fuck up basically 70% of people's connecting flights. Dude, that's why, like, sometimes if I have the option of flying direct and it costs a little bit more, sometimes that shit's worth it, man. Okay, so let's check out that landing. Most importantly, let's check out this landing. So we're gonna go. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be flying back to San Diego. So we're gonna go load final. Oh wait, let me actually stop the recording. And then we're gonna load up final. It's gonna freeze. We're gonna load up our replay. I'm just gonna wait for all the. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at the mountains. Water glistening. I'll say, like, I've flown into Phoenix many times. My parents lived down in Arizona half the year. I'm sorry if you live in Arizona, but all your shit looks the same. Like, I get lost there because every shopping center, every office building, everything just looks identical. See this landing. Don't worry about the flaps. They're not modeled in correctly, I guess, right now. There, got off auto throttle right there. Here we go. This is looking fucking nice. Oh, that center line is actually cash money. Oh, the float. Oh my god! And floated the nose down on the center. That is a fucking 10 out of 10. No, nothing's a 10 out of 10. That is a 9.5 out of 10. There's still a little left of center line. I have to mark. But that was so soft. And the float. Oh. I'm usually a heavy critique of my landing, but that was nice. What was, is my Volanta running? 95 at 0.78 G. It's actually not what you want to do. It was there is such a thing as too soft, and that was too soft. Sorry, my life. Let's go on board. Don't worry about those. If I back up enough, will they go down? Those are going up. Don't worry about what's going. This isn't true. What happened? All good. That's where you don't even feel that you've landed. This is a cabin door open for landing to say bye to everyone, to show them how big my dick is. Frank, see you later, buddy. Thanks for flying with us. Yeah, that is one of my best landings I've done. Again, there was no wind. Zero wind. Literally zero wind. Oh no! Oh no! I think I fucked up. Oh, I didn't submit my flight before I did the replay. It might dock me points because it thinks I'm using fucking pause, and oh, that sucks. That's bad. Where are we going? Oh, we got 100. Fuck yeah. Let's just fast forward. There we go. We'll hit stop, and then we're back in the plane. taking a while for it to load and the shit. It does look good, Thug, man. They've done such a good job with it. It is the flight sim of our dreams. Okay, so now I might reload into here just because doing the replay stuff has some interesting effects on it, and I don't like risking a crash. Please bear with me while we reload in. But while we do that, we can get ready for our next flight. So and you can do this too if you're flying with us. I don't know if anybody else. We only had Frank with us and they're leaving. We did have the F-18, but they weren't. I don't even think they followed flight plan. Oh no, they did fly a flight plan. Okay. We're going to San Diego. We're going to be Southwest 1894. And I think San Diego, we will be going back to our friend's airspace. Oh, thanks for watching, Real Remix. I'm gonna fly the F-18 on Unicom to San Diagonal. Okay, but you also, just so you know, there is a controller on out of SoCal, so you'll have to be talking to them. I'm just giving you a heads up, because if you don't, they're gonna fucking wallop you and they're gonna kick you. Right on, Remix. Take it day by day, right? And I'm glad we can help distract you, buddy. Okay, we're going Southwest 1894. Free file. Let's do a different livery too. Bing bong. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant.
Hey, shut up, Vera.
The fasten seatbelt sign is
Blue Heart
on.
1.
If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage
We're in
underneath
Phoenix.
the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located.
I know. I'm good. I know him good. I fly with him. Okay.
Perform the functions described in the event of an emergency. Please
I'm just letting you know.
attendant to reseat you.
Because I don't know if you're new to VATSIM. I'll just let you know.
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories.
You can do Air Force One, but that shit, you're not going to get a good reception. You're not going to get the reception you think you're going to get when you fly Air Force One.
If you have
I'll
any
say that.
questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate.
I want to do it outside of the U.S. though, because
Thank you.
I've asked a few controllers outside the U.S. if they've ever had Air Force One. A lot of them have said no. They're like, luckily that shit's contained to the U.S. I'm like, fuck that. I'm doing Air Force One in a Cessna 172.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant.
You're really going to give it...
Seatbelt.
She's really going to give us the speech again. Thanks, Vera. I love you so much. We are departing. This is supposed to be departing at 3 a.m. UTC. I don't want to do that because it's too dark. So we're just going to go like this. Too dark. The fun. I should really set up a preset to load with the APU fired up, man. I guess it only takes a second. We're going to connect to VATSIM. We are Southwest 1894. Oh, let me make sure I've pre-filed. I don't think I have.
Including the lavatory. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions
1894.
hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Okay, we're connected. And I'll use the same squawk code I was before. Why not, right? We were squawking 7375. APU on. Lovely. I can come on. I can come on. You can come on. You can come on. Seatbelts. I should say what I'm doing for people that don't watch. Window heat. Seatbelts. Basically air conditioning. We're sending APU air to the air conditioning as well as to the engines eventually. Right now it's all going to the AC. We have one fuel pump on. Anti-collision light won't come on yet. We have our logo light turned on. So this is good for now. Well, there's our F-18. Okay. Also up here we've aligned our IRSs. So this is basically, it's like your GPS in your car. It's aligning where we are in the world. And in fact, we're gonna go up here and tell it that we are at this GPS coordinate. And it's gonna go sick. Thanks so much for that, dog. Appreciate you, dog. Unicom's 122.8. Yes, it indeed it is. Oh, thanks, David. Hey, you guys just being here is all I need. You guys don't have to donate. You guys know this. But I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. You guys make my... It's reciprocated. This is an outlet for me, and I really appreciate it. Anywho, let's go ahead and do our route. We're going KPHX, K. That's FPHX, so that's incorrect. You want KPHX to KSAN. In she goes. Activate, execute. I gotta import my new flight here. We are departing 25 right on the Firebed 1. Mohawk transition. Execute. And we're gonna be landing runway 27 into San Diego is what it looks like. It looks like it's gonna be an RNAV arrival. Which is kind of fun. So we're gonna go, and let me just pull up the ATIS for it. There's VATSIM ATIS. Yeah, 27. It is 27. So we're gonna go RNAV Yankee 27 on the Lucky 1 Hogs transition. Lindy transition. Execute that. Open up our legs page. Because what are we serving? Legs. Lucky to Lindy. Beautiful. Let's do our fuel and payload. Before we forget. We got block fuel 15334. Nope. 15334. There we go. Payload is gonna be 0 fuel weight. Actually, I can do it 184 passengers. We're full up. We have 8,000 pounds of cargo. 8,800. So I'll do 4400 in each one for the cargo. Lovely. All right, in at ref time. 0 fuel weight automatically. 15.4. Reserves are 7.8. Cost index, I'm going 88, baby. Fuck it. I make my own cost index. We're going up to cruise of 320. Execute. Cruise winds are going to be 23039. Beautiful. N1 limit. Takeoff. Big runway. Flaps 5. Trim 5.92. Something like that. V1, V2, VR is 151 is V2. these can come on. And we'll go up and do our pack altitude. So if you guys ever get something where it's like air conditioning config or something freaking out, you have to make sure this is correct, or else you're gonna get in trouble, because this is setting your pressurization for the plane. This is your pressurization panel. So if you don't have this set correctly, you die. 332,000 feet landing altitude into San Diego is gonna be 50. Always round up to. So right, it's actually 17, but we're gonna round up to 50. Always round up. Lovely. So that is set. Oh, I love Stan Bush. Are you kidding? That's from the fucking Transformers theme song. I can't play any of that. That shit's copyrighted. I can't play any of it. Or else I would. I used to play it on Twitch all the time. Golden Dizzy, thanks for the 16 months. Been missing the streams with work, but you're killing it, bro. Thanks for watching, Golden. And I'm sorry you're working so much. Working like a dog. All right. Internet ref's good. Let's do our briefing out of here quickly. So, ATIS. Let's get the meter. Wind 2304 knots, 10 miles visibility. 18, 21, 25 are all broken. 18 feet. 18,000 feet is the ceiling. 17 degrees. So icing not a factor. 29901. We'll make sure you're set. 29901 set cross checked. Easy. So weather, all good. Literally 4 knot of wind. Nothing. We can actually get the real ATIS if we want. This is what's happening right now in Phoenix. Departing runway 25 right, which is what we're actually doing. So that's sick. Excellent. Okay. Let's go there. So we're at stand. Oh, lovely. Stand C17. We're gonna do tail to the left, nose to the right. We're gonna take looks to be left on Delta, and we're gonna be going on to fucking Delta 19, Echo 12. I can't fucking read that anymore. Oh no, that's Foxtrot. No, Echo 13. Delta 19, Echo 13. Let me write that down. We're going Delta. Delta 13. Echo 13. 25 right. That's lovely. Me like that. Okay, let's pull up our departure. So 25 right. I'm heading 258. This is something you have to do, guys, if you're flying VATSIM. Read the star, or sorry, the SID. It's going to tell you what you need to know. Climbing 258 to intercept course 240 to Jutec. Then on track 151 to Weddell. Then on track 221 to Firebird. And top altitude, this is what you're looking for, 8,000. You don't want to bust out. You never bust an altitude if you have, it's a controller will fucking, especially in the UK. No, because they have some complicated ass SIDs sometimes, man. And they're like, they'll be like, no, you stay at 5,000 until you leave England, essentially. We're going here, 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 boom. MSA at 5,800. We do have some terrain here. 6,800 should not be a factor, but be aware. I guess it's actually 5,000. Yeah, I'm an idiot. These are no. It's sorry. I'm 68. I was reading this number. That's not right. It's 5,000. The train. Not a factor. You know what else is cool? What I've learned, is if you have like really shit visibility conditions, guys will tune the ILS frequency for the runway they're on, so you can stay in the center line. It's fucking pretty neat. Okay. What is this sweet jazz, dude? That looks good. All right, we can prepare for push. Let me just make sure everything's set up here. Yeah. It's all good. Yep. Okay. Push back. So before you push back, we're going to turn all our fuel pumps on except for the center pumps, because center, we don't have any fuel in there. Just like your car, don't run a fuel pump dry. It's bad for it. Coming on down, this remains the same. This is all good. We're going to turn, probe heat comes on after start. Engine hydraulics, or sorry, electric hydraulic pumps turn on. You want to turn your packs off. So all the APU air is now going to our engines, so it'll spool up the engines first. Helps ignite them, start them. And then we're going to turn anti-collision light on, which indicates that we are pushing. So I'm going to just let them know.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera.
Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 1894, pushing back from Charlie 17 onto, and we're going to be headed towards 25 right via Delta 13, Echo 13, Sky Harbor.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, so I'm not going to use GSX, because fuck GSX. Actually, no, it just takes too long. Return and burning. Gonna park and brakes on. Remove our chocks. Let's gonna remove that and close the door. And we're gonna get our push back, select our tug. We're gonna do push style, turn the nose to the right. That's perfect. I'm gonna wait for this to fuck off before we do that. Okay, we're good. Starts.
Please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants.
Thank you, Larry's. I don't fly Southwest Virtual, no. I like jets. You can take off before or after. I don't really care. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Brakes released.
And pushback's going to start here. Hey, engine 2 goes to GRD. It's going to start N2. So that's how you know you've set your packs up correctly. Because it's spinning that engine, and then once that little fucker hits between 23 and 25, introduce the fuel. Oops. You can go. Come back down. Oops, missed it. It's okay. It's a nice United. I like United's livery. I do have the Phoenix scenery. You betcha. Ignition. Or sorry, starter cutouts. That's flipped off. This light has turned off. This is turned off. Sweet. So we can start engine 1. So that goes to GRD. And while that's doing it, we have electric hydraulic pump power. So we're going to put our flaps to 5. We're going to go RTO for that. It's going to ask us to verify takeoff speeds and park and brake. Verify takeoff speeds. 24, fuel on 1. There she goes. I paid for it. Southwest must be desperate if they hired you. Hey, you're talking to a certified first officer with a rating of 98.9, so you better watch your mouth, okay? I'm the best goddamn pilot in the sky. I saw this guy where he recorded a pilot's briefing or a captain's cabin call in the morning. It was like an 8 a.m. flight, and the dude put on Thunderstruck over the radio and was like, "Welcome everybody to this flight. You got Captain Joe of the United States Air Force." And like, he was just, dude, it was amazing. It was so good.
Phoenix traffic, Frontier Flight 3167, taxiing runway 25 right via Delta, Phoenix.
Oh, are they flying with us? Okay, we're gonna go after start checklist. Oh wait, I need to put the brakes on. Oh, they are on. Okay. After start flows. First thing, these go on. You're swapping over the power from the APU to the engines. Coming up here, Pro Peak comes on. This is good. Coming up here, PAX. Auto. EPU can actually fuck right off. Then we're gonna go recall. Beautiful. And we saw the salute, so I'm gonna say flaps 5, flap lever 5, and we'll call for taxi. Skyward traffic, Southwest 1894, taxiing to runway 25 right, short taxi by Delta 13, Echo 13, Skyward. Okay. That can come on, that can go like that, because it's a short taxi. I'm just doing my pre-flight taxi light on. This can go to TIRA. This is before takeoff shit. Right, left, back, forward. Controls are free and clear. Let's go. So we're turning left here on the Delta.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Watch tutorials. I love Boeing. And honestly, watch me and Jeff fly this thing. We've flown this thing so much. And it's like, it's routine now, man, what we do. And use checklists. Navigraph, SIDS and stars. Checklists will help a ton.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
I think I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way.
Now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you towards.
Okay, we're gonna hold short here.
Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow.
Okay, 25 right, inside and out. We're gonna do a heading departure. First thing is gonna be JUTAC. This is all good. Auto throttle armed. TRA and start switch is continuous. Hey, let's go. Skyward traffic Southwest 1894, taking off runway 25 right on the Firebird 1 departure Mohawk transition. Skyward.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with
I don't know if Navigraph. I don't think Navigraph has checklists.
Secure your own mask first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove.
No, RS has ran like a dream, dude. Had no issues. Lights coming on. Taxi light can come off. Strobes and steadies come on, and wing light goes on.
Flight attendant, prepare for takeoff.
Clear left. Clear right. Engines are already spooled up to 40 because we're Southwest. And toga. Thrust is set.
Your speed's alive.
80 knots. Throttle's holding. Thrust is normal.
F-18 is going to line up and wait 25 right.
Hey, there you go. You did a call. Good job, buddy. V1 rotate. Positive rates. Gear coming up. I didn't have heading select. We're actually gonna go LNAV. Not sure why LNAV is not working. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go flaps 1. And we're past the tape here, so we're gonna go VNAV. I can come there and I can go like that.
F-18 taking off 25 right following the Southwest on departure.
Flaps up. I'm gonna hand fly this. You turn auto throttle during takeoff and not after takeoff. Why? Wait, sorry? You turn auto throttle during takeoff and not after takeoff? No, auto throttle stays on the whole, basically the whole flight. Because I want it to handle my climb. Auto throttle's here. I use a variation of a Delta checklist. So...
Phoenix traffic, Frontier Flight 3167, departing runway 25 right, Phoenix.
Skyward traffic, Southwest 1894, clear, 25 right. We are direct Weddell on the Starboard 1 departure, last call, Skyward. We're hand flying, baby. Oh yeah, it was all good, Chris. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Just dealing with some family stuff. Making sure everyone's all right. So we're actually gonna go all the way up to speed intervene. Up to 35,000. Still hand flying. Don't worry, I got Chaff on board, guys. Don't worry in case he gets a lock. I'm on VATSIM. It's a network, and they have controllers on. Pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna have to deal with lights here, so I'm gonna go Command A. My MCP. It's always my MPC because I'm the only friggin' pilot here. Some backlighting on. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! That's fun. That looks great. 10,000. Get our lights before we get dinged marks. Lights coming off. Strobes and steady stay on. Wing light comes off. Landing lights are attached to these turnoffs. Just consider those attached, as well as the wing light is attached to those. So anytime those come on, wing light comes on. That's a Delta procedure. But strobes and steadies are going to stay on the whole flights. Same with the anti-coll light. Anti-collision lights. Sweet. So. There's mountains below me. I know it looks cool. Hey, you can turn on, we can, oh wait, let's put our traffic on. Should have had that on. Here's our terrain. We're definitely clear of that terrain. That's what we briefed about. That terrain we just went over, that is literally what we briefed about. Hey, thanks for watching, Bearded Dutch. I'm glad you find us funny, because we're not that funny. You should do a VATSIM flight into or out of Switzerland. Oh, yes, actually, dude. So my hope is that after I fly with Southwest here on APL, that I get hired by a airliner overseas. Over yonder. Like a Lufthansa or something would be dope. It'd be cool to fly for Lufthansa. They got a cool fleet too, man. We could fly some 747s. Oh, I could fly some 747s, dude. That'd be sick. We're going up to 30. What did I say? Are we going up to 35 or 32? I think we're going up to 32. Yeah, 32. So this is wrong. My last flight was 35, so we're going 32. There we go. And if it's here's another quick tip for those who are learning this plane. If you ever change your altitude and you're like in VNAV and nothing's happening, there's a button here, speed intervene, or sorry, altitude intervene. Hit that and then it should start your climb or descent. Because like once you're at cruise, I can change this up or down, and it's not going to activate it till I hit the button. It's almost like it's like on Airbus when I think it's either push or pull on Airbus to activate it. It's that button here. Same with speed intervene as well, especially if you're on VNAV. VNAV is controlling your vertical navigation, so it's controlling your speed. That's why you see here VNAV speed is activated in lateral navigation. And then once we get to this, the transition altitude as well. So everywhere, I love this. Could be so boring for a lot of people. I explain it a lot because there's sometimes a lot of people just like it being explained. I'm sure everyone's heard this a million fucking times. So our transition altitude in the States is 18,000. And if you're ever unsure, open up your SID. This is why knowing your SIDs is huge, because it's going to say right here, transition altitude 18,000. This is completely fucking different if you fly anywhere else in the world. UK, it changes. It's so you got to make sure that you know what your transition altitude is, because what you're transitioning is from this altimeter to the standard. So we're gonna come up to it here, 18,000. That's I know not everything. It's a very simple explanation, but it's how to fly. It's basically how to fly the plane in a somewhat decent way. So we go to standard, set both sides. Now we chillin'. Which button orders pizza? The pizza button. If you want to order pizza, you just shut these two off. Put your extinguishers on, and let's go get some pizza. Yeah, this button. That's your pizza order button. And when you're taking off, if you saw, I wasn't following my vertical flight director. I'm staying below 20 degrees of pitch. I usually go between like 12 and 15, like right around here of pitch on my takeoff. Because the last thing you want to do is over pitch, and then you see this, your speed, it's going to fall, and you will die. And then once you saw that tape, that white tape go down, that's when I hit my VNAV. I said, okay, now tell me where you want me to go with vertical navigation. And then with flaps, there was some green numbers here that were, it was like flaps, it said like 5 and then a 1. When your speed starts getting closer to those, that's when I usually do it. But you don't want to do it too early, because if you go flaps in too early, you're losing a lot of lift and you'll die. So it's better to be a little later on the flaps than it is to be early on the flaps, is what from my experience. Because I once did full flaps in a little too early, and my speed fucking dropped because I was still at a too high of a pitch. Yeah, they stopped making the A380. It's no longer. No one's buying those things. Not enough of a market for those things. I want to fly on one so bad. What's good? Gaza? Am I at UND right now? Oh no, you're talking to somebody else. Can you air dash the pizza? Yes, we're actually doing Uber Eats in a Southwest. Love this weather right now. It's a nice change of pace from flying over the Midwest, in Arizona and Nevada. Oh, also the Las Vegas scenery looks so good. From I think it's Fly Tampa. They updated it. They have the sphere and shit now on it. It looks so good. Fly Tampa's awesome. They do really good work. Can you give a little bit overview of what Simbit World is or how it compares to something like FS Economy? Well, I can't compare it to FS Economy because I've never used it. But here's the program. And the first thing I'm going to say is every time you click, just takes a second. It's like but it's really good. So what you're doing, you have an airline career. You make your way through the ranks. You get XP per flights. You get money. So I have an hourly rate of my salary per flight, and I've signed a contract with Southwest. So what you do when you first get it is you're gonna find job market. You're gonna get a bunch of offers. Well, actually, no. First thing you gotta do is you gotta buy an aircraft license. So you have to buy a license on what you want to fly. So I kind of did it cool. I started off like with just like a E-Jets. Just started off like doing regional. Then I was like, I got the 7.3 license. I should have got the A320 license, but I got the 7.3 license. And that's going to decide what airliners you fly and who's going to offer you contracts. So then you get the job market here. And what's cool about this is it has every single airliner. It has a write-up on every single airliner. It has their entire fleets. It uses real life, their schedules as well. So what the route I'm flying and the number I'm flying is a real schedule. Like, look at this. It has like Aeroflot has a full write-up of the company, has all the different types of air, what their fleet is, all their fleet reg numbers. Here's their routes that the Aeroflot does. Super detailed program. So when you fly, so I just recently took this job with Southwest. Then I made a schedule. And how you make a schedule is you set what plane you want to fly. If you want short, medium, long haul, or all three. If you want round trips, continuous trips, or just trips out of their bases. And then you generate a schedule and you see if you like it, you hit accept, and this is my flight schedule. So right now we're doing this one. And you just work your way through it. But then with a flight, it's tracking our flight, knows where we're at. Make sure you change your cruise altitude detection so it does all the calls. It does the flight attendant calls, which you've heard already. That's in expansions though. I think and it's automatic too, which is cool. So it automatically changes the dialect or like accent depending on where you are and what airline you're flying. Which is kind of neat. There's lots of cool stuff. This is a really good program. Again, you can see it's a little laggy, but man, it's for what it is. I enjoy it. The reason I got it was it gives me a purpose to flying all the airliner flights that I've been doing. It sends me to places I wouldn't otherwise go. There's a cool community section here where you can see friends. You can see what they're doing. I can see my airline leaderboard. No, I don't fly for Southwest. No, this is career mode in a video game. So you have airliner leaderboard, all-time leaderboard. Then you have your logbook. And this way you can see, you get scored on how you do on a flight. So this is all the criteria you want to hit. So if you, let's say I did a pitch angle on takeoff above 20 degrees, I would have failed that. Or if my bank angle was over 35 degrees, I would have got dinged. Taxi light transponders. So you'll get dinged on stuff if you don't do it correctly. So that's what this program is. It's really, really cool. It gives it a purpose. It's grindy as fuck, though. It is grindy as fuck. Like, I'm saving up for a new license. So I gotta make another 1,400 bucks. But we're gonna try. Do I mount a paper checklist to my yoke? No. I personally don't. I have a PDF one I just pull up. I know the checklist off by heart right now, so I don't pull it up anymore. I have flown this plane so many times that it's ingrained in me. Oh shoot, I think we gotta get ready here. I gotta stop talking. Yeah, I gotta get ready here, guys. So let me do a quick briefing. We don't have any ILS information to worry about because we're RNAV. But we do have its decision height. Thinking it is 680 on the barrow. This is where it's going to be a quick. $680 on the barrow. That's copy and paste it over. We're gonna go init ref. Did we put in a landing? Yeah, 27. 940, 90. Ooh, that's fine. Flaps 30. Auto brakes 3. Lovely. Yeah, no ILS frequency to tune here. So we're not gonna worry about that. I'm saving up for the A320, which is boring, I know, but it's the next plane I want to learn. I'm debating between it and the 787. But the thing about the 787 is just it's only going to give me long hauls, and I don't want to do long hauls. So that's why we'll do A320, and it's going to open me up to fucking Europe some more. SoCal approach is gonna be 128.05, so we're gonna tune that in our box, just ready to go when they contact us. Our next, so watch, I'll show you what I mean. So now that we're at cruise, I'm gonna go our lowest altitude that we need to fix is just gonna be 2,000. Honestly, I probably shouldn't do it because we're gonna be vectored in. So I might just do, honestly, I might just do 5,000. But if you look, I'm changing the altitude, nothing's happening because I haven't hit alt intervened yet. We're still chilling. So VNAV is still controlling what I'm doing. And what's nice with VNAV is it has all the restrictions, speed restriction, altitude restriction based on the arrival in the box. So it's gonna do that shit automatically. And that's a beautiful thing. Next thing I want to do is I want to put my affixes in. We're going to, where are we going? KSAN. And we'll do 15 mile, 10 mile. I have a routine on how I set up for my, like I always go flaps 5 at 15, gear down flaps 15 at 10, and flaps 30 at 5. Or I should say final config at 5. Yeah, I love Boeing. There is gonna, yeah, I'm excited that they're doing some career stuff. I like when they did the presentation at FS Expo, like I'm stoked with what they're doing. Is San Diego your final flight? It sure is. What up, Liam? World Flight Team member. How you doing, buddy? Just saw you there. Yeah, man, it's fun. It's really cool. It gives just the pointless flying we do a purpose and gives us something to work towards. I like it. And it's gonna, oops. It's gonna force me to go out of my comfort zone and go to places I don't normally go. It should be 128.05 LA Jets 050. You can see on your V pilot. This is what we're getting ready to switch to. We're a little ways out, but not that far. That's why I'm like I like to be prepared ahead of time. So we'll actually do our briefing right now. So the Lucky 1 arrival. We're coming on down through here. These are all in our FMS. Lovely. Now, we do have some terrain, but highest peak that we'll deal with is 10,000 feet. But honestly, the arrival is going to handle us no problem. It's just on me aware that there is terrain. It's going to be beautiful, dude. San Diego is gorgeous. This is going to be a very, very picturesque approach. I love flying to San Diego. But yeah, that's that. MSAF 5400 once we get into the airport area. Here's our RNAV chart. 4,000 down to 36, 27. Final approach fix is 2,000. So that is that. Missed approach is going to be, we got Mauser lighting pappies on the right. 2,500 is our altitude direct to Sarges. Climb 2,500 direct Sarges and hold. That's our missed approach. Transition altitude is... Oh, actually, no, we should have in here. We should have a... RMP number. RMP approach. I'm losing my mind. I don't know where it is. Oh, that's it. The ATC changed my comm. It will not switch. No, they cannot control your comms for you. You have to do it. Yeah, it's 1.2. It's gonna be 128.05 is what you'll need to do. All I'm gonna say, LA Jets, is if you can't tune your frequency to an airspace that you're flying into, disconnect from VATSIM. So try and change it over, my guy. You got some time yet, but if you can't, disconnect from VATSIM because they're gonna yell at you and wallop it. They're gonna wallop you, and you don't want that. You don't want that. It's a big no-no to fly in the airspace and not be able to get in contact. You can do text-based if you want. Actually, no, you can't. You have to be tuned to the frequency, so you can't. I don't even think you can. Tim's bald head, what's up? There you go. I love Boeing. Yeah, watch tutorials, man. There's tons of good tutorials on YouTube. Tons of information on how to fly a plane. It's just practice. The more you fly, the more you play with the FMC, it becomes like you just get. It's a comfort thing, right? You just know where everything is. But I definitely suggest knowing the basics of your airplane before you fly on VATSIM, for sure. You fly at Area 51 on VATSIM? I don't know if you can on VATSIM. I would think so. So we're coming up to top a drop here in a little bit. It took me a good month before I felt comfortable being on ATC. Like really comfortable. It's just practice. All right, LA Jets, that's a good call, dude. It's better if you're having problems with your comms. I think it's a good call, my man. Sorry you can't stick with us, but that's the smart call to do. I would hate to see you get walloped. You don't want to do that. Yeah, I bet you can do Janet Airlines flights with 51. Jeff and I should do that actually. Oh, Jeff, that's a fucking video him and I should do. We should share flight fucking to Area 51 with Janet. He's done it before. I don't know if he's done it on that sim though. That'd be kind of neat. He's for sure done that video before. Yeah, we should do it. Oh, I guess it is a 600, isn't it? Who does the 600 737? PMDG doesn't do it. They do the 700. I see David. Have a good one, buddy. We start our descents. LA Center is getting, or sorry, SoCal is getting a little busy. PDG has a 600? Do they really? Hey, Liam, did you hear that they're beta testing the 777 and the 737 Maxes? What do you think of that? Pretty neat, huh? I'm so excited for the 777. I love big airplanes. Like I've said, I'm a size queen. I love one of my favorite is this. I love the 87s, man. I love the Dreamliners. I think they look so fucking cool. Yeah, man, they're beta testing the 777 and somebody spotted them testing the 737 Maxes. See you, Jets. Have a good one. The 777 looks dope, dude. Dexterous Hail, thanks for the membership. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna be contacting SoCal. Size doesn't matter, Ryan. On fucking airplanes, it does. Are you kidding? Love me some big boy airplanes. This is a nice livery. This one's like too clean, you know. Sometimes the airplanes are too nice. I think J'Aviation, I don't know if this one's his, but he does a lot of he'll do wear and tear on some. Looks so good. We should all get in the 787s. Do some hops around the EU and US with the 777. That'd be fun. Yes. Well, that's why I'm hoping, Liam, that in a pilot's life, please don't freeze. It's freezing. Don't you fucking freeze on me. No. Oh no. Oh, that's the first time it's ever frozen. Oh, we're good. That was scary. I'm hoping that I get hired by Lufthansa for my 5-star airline. Because I'm at a 4-star, I want to be a 5-star man. And Lufthansa is a 5-star in this. And I want to fly that 7-4, baby. And plus, I just want to fly around Europe. How close am I to, where's my ATC here? How come I can't see ATC coverage right here? This guy definitely online and I can't see it. You gotta be getting pretty close. He'll likely ding us. Rude Force, thanks for the membership. It's right here. We're here on SimAware. We're outside of his airspace. Oh yeah, I want to do Innsbruck. Coming up to transition altitude. San Diego altimeter is 299.5. Sets. What's your favorite airport to fly into? I don't know. That's a tough one. This is actually a really nice approach. It's got to be St. Louis when my boy's controlling. There is nothing better than flying to St. Louis to see my friend. That's my favorite airport. To see flying in and saying hi to Alex and Jeff when they're controlling. It's a good time. Oh shit! ATC popping off. You got some. Hell yeah, they got some good coverage over here. We should, man. I'd be down with that, Liam. I think a lot of guys are fucking taking a break. I know Jeff is. I think Jeff's like, I need time away from all this. But I'd be down. EU, Innsbruck, Amsterdam circular approach, and Madeira? Yeah. I'm so down, dude. That'd be fun. There it is.
Okay, United 20 and 24, got a quick question for you.
Go ahead.
You're gonna be on for like a half hour, 45 minutes.
I don't know about that long, but I'm gonna try and look for a relief.
Roger.
So Cal approach, good evening. Southwest 1894, 3 miles from Helix, sending through 14,000 feet on the Lucky One arrival, and we have X-ray on board.
Southwest 1894, SoCal approach, radar contact, Limburg altimeter 299.5, squawk 4113.
4113 in the box for Southwest 1894. Sets. It's down here. I have a Logitech panel though. I just set it on. We need to slow the.
Class 723 SoCal departure radar contact, say altitude.
That's 31,800 for 5,000. Very close to 23.
Air Class 723, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000. Very close to 23.
Reset my heading knob. Oh, already did because I'm a good pilot. A good little captain. What, you Seahawks versus Eagles? Oh, who's winning?
SoCal November 3, Victor. We've got X-ray.
I like both those teams.
San Diego, at least. We'll probably just be looking for the visual in Montgomery.
3 Echo Victor, Roger. Let me know how you feel in about 45 minutes when you get there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Love it. Love the spice. I love a little attitude.
So-called approach, first 112 Alpha, back to your airspace, just letting you know.
System 112 Alpha, Roger. Do you need any kind of services or flight following?
I'm good, I was chilling.
Cessna 112 Alpha, Roger. Remain outside the Limburg Class Bravo airspace and outside of all Delta and Charlie airspace, and let me know if you need some things.
Okay, remain outside.
The Arcs are winning? Do they even have a chance to make the playoffs anymore?
Yeah, I mean, something.
They got their shit kicked in by 49ers the other week. That one hurt.
United 32 Heavy climbing out of my airspace. LA Center offline radar service terminated for exchange approved.
For exchange approved. Have a good evening, United 32.
Somewhere now knows the squawk codes for people leaving out of uncontrolled space. If you click on yours and look at the bottom, you'll see it. Oh, that's cool. That's super neat. I'm glad they did that. All right, coming up 10,000. Lights are coming on. So all landing lights, runway turnoffs, and wing light coming on. We got spoilers out to send to slow us down.
SoCal departure radio check one more time.
That's about 4x5.
Foxtrot Sierra Lima, radio check.
3x5.
This guy's rating mics. All right,
Okay, SoCal departure.
retracted.
453, information Kilo Squawk 7366, requesting pushback onto Kilo.
Lufthansa 453, turn on your
I find IFR airliners easier than VFR, man, personally, in GA.
Southwest 1894 at Lindy, cleared localizer or RNAV runway 27 approach.
At Lindy, cleared the RNAV or localizer approach for runway 27, Southwest 1894.
Lufthansa 453 heavy.
Hey, cleared to the approach at Lindy.
You know what, let's do this. Push onto Kilo tail south approved.
We're a little bit above our RMP, so we're gonna get the spoilers out to bring us down some more. Honestly, GA looks way more complicated to me than this.
Sending left on arrival, we have X-ray.
Frontier 3167, thanks for X-ray, squawk 2642.
2642, Frontier Flight 3167.
Are in their full upright position.
Number 3 Echo Vector, clear direct Dana. Direct Dana, 3 Echo Vector.
All carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin.
All right, spoilers going back. We brought our RMP back. Ooh, that's scary. Drank Sinatra. Look at this approach, dude. This is so fucking nice. Look at this. Like fucking Mordor. Look, oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that's, dude. I was telling you, man. San Diego approach doesn't disappoint, man. Oh man. And I go back to San Diego, got a one-way ticket, so we can see the Cure in the place. So going back to San Diego. Yeah, that Blink-182 song when Matt Skiba was in it. I love Matt Skiba. I will say I did prefer him in Alkaline Trio, though. I will say that. I love Alkaline Trio.
3 Golf radio check, just change my call sign.
4x5.
Dude, Derek Grant is such a good drummer in Alkaline Trio. He just left too, which sucks. He's a great drummer, man.
212 try Mike Ivor, cancellation received.
What up, Kelly? How you doing?
Thanks,
We're flying. Look at these views. Look at these fake virtual views. Pretty neat, though.
Frontier 3167.
Hey, Farley, go right now.
Radar contact 25 miles south of the Julian VOR. At Lindy, cleared localizer or RNAV runway 27.
At Lindy, cleared RNAV, approach runway 27, Frontier Flight 3167.
I think this guy's been flying with us.
Cessna 289.
I don't know who that is. Reveal yourself in chat.
In the Bob Hope circuit.
Now we're gonna go ahead and Army approach.
In the United States, we call them traffic patterns. Verify you'd like to do a traffic pattern at Burbank.
We're going to slow the plane down here.
2893 Golf, runway 8, taxi via Bravo Delta, altimeter 2994.
We're gonna get flaps 5 out. Help us slow down a touch. Speed check, we were good. Flaps 5 is good for 250.
2893 Golf, runway 8, taxi via Bravo Delta, altimeter 2994.
Runway 8, taxi via Bravo Delta and altimeter 2994, Cessna 289 Tree Golf.
Air Class 723, climb and maintain flight level 230. I was hoping center would come online, but they haven't shown up. Climbing out of airspace, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
No problem. Climb maintain, flight level 230, going to Unicom, Bear Class 723, thanks for that.
Southwest 1894, 180 knots to Rebo.
Uh, 180 knots, sorry, was that to Rebo for Southwest 1894?
1894, affirmative.
180 Rebo, Southwest 1894, thanks.
Cessna 112 Alpha, are you trying to land at Brown?
Yeah, I'm just getting the downwind to Brownfield for runway 26 right.
Cessna 112 Alpha, yeah, it looks like you're inside of Brown's controlled airspace. Winds calm, runway 26 right, clear to land.
37, runway 26 right, Cessna 112.
What gates do we go here, guys? I don't know. All right, we're gonna go gear down flaps 15. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna stay at 180. Gate 27. Do gate 27. We should have briefed this. Pretty much at the end of the runway.
Southwest 1894, winds calm, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, Southwest 1894. Clear to land. So at Rebo, we're doing 180 till Rebo, and then we gotta slow the fuck down to 155.
Caravan 8227 Charlie.
There's Rebo.
IFR or VFR?
Because there's someone behind us, so he's like...
Camarillo, Caravan 27 Charlie.
Caravan 27 Charlie, turn on your transponder, squawk 4150, light in.
4150. No, didn't.
Oh, look at this approach. Dude, San Diego's fucking slaps.
Caravan 8227 Charlie, 4150, Burbank altimeter 29904.
I figure out where the cursor is. 4150, Caravan 27 Charlie.
Caravan 8227
Hey, Rebo, flight up 30. 155.
Request GPS Yankee runway 26 starting at Solana.
Number 8227 Charlie, I have your request clear direct Swana.
Speed brake arm.
Clear direct Solana, Caravan 27
Look at
Charlie,
this.
and altitude to maintain.
Oh, this is so pretty, dude.
Caravan 27 Charlie, what were you maintaining before?
Descending to 1,000, we're 1,200 now, Caravan 27 Charlie.
Landing gear down 3 green, flaps 30 green. Engine start switches continuous. Recall is checked.
I'm maintaining 5,000, Caravan 27 Charlie.
You're gonna clear land. We are looking lovely here. Look at this runway. This is so pretty.
Cessna 289 Free Golf at holding point Delta 8 for runway 8, ready to go.
Cessna 2893 Golf. In the future, if I don't give you an intersection, you need to taxi to the full length, but that's okay. Runway 8, make right traffic.
My airplane?
2000, winds calm, clear for takeoff.
There is a displaced threshold here. So we're aiming for the numbers.
Below, Cessna 289 Free Golf, please take off.
Cessna 2893 Golf at 2000.
Just turn them down a touch.
At 2000, Cessna 289 Free Golf.
Frontier 3167, winds calm, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear
Just
to land, Frontier 5.
skimming across these buildings. My throttles?
Lufthansa 453 heavy brake taxi.
Lufthansa 453 heavy, runway 241, taxi via Kilo Echo, Los Angeles altimeter 29904.
Kilo Echo, we have to go to Lufthansa 453 next.
10.
Oh, another good one.
1894 94 left when able, then via Bravo to the ramp, this frequency walk.
Left when able, Bravo to the ramp, Southwest 1894. Thanks. Enoch, angle braking. I'm getting good at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns
Caravan
off the
27 Charlie,
fasten
cross
seatbelt
Swana
sign.
at or above 5,000,
This
clear
will
GPS
indicate
Yankee
that we
runway
have parked
26
for the
approach.
day and that it is safe
Cross
for
one
you
at
to
about
move
5,000,
about.
clear GPS
CPU
Yankee 26
starting.
Caravan 27 Charlie.
You may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight.
Not sure where that Frontier flight is, but I want to watch them. I think they're with
Please
us.
remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of myself, Vera, and the entire
I
crew,
don't know how far away they are.
thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on
Number
board.
2893 Golf, winds calm, runway 8, clear for the option.
We're just gonna go in here.
2893 Golf, wind calm, runway 8, cleared for the options, and that'll be a touch and go.
32. Hopefully we can park this slut in time.
So call approach, thank you for your service. Just 911
Have a good night.
You too, man.
CPU power. Oh, we're really getting in there. Close enough. Put them up, shut them down. Let's quickly go watch. Hopefully we get there in time. Oh yeah. Just in time. I don't know who this is. They haven't identified themselves in chat yet. That was a smooth fucking landing by your boy though. Your boy's killing it out here. A320 butter machine coming in. Frontier flights. Oh, nice flare. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Nicely done, Frontier, my guy.
Frontier 3167.
Gorgeous.
Left when able, taxi via Bravo to the ramp.
Putting almost as good as the scenery.
Left one able, Bravo to the ramp. Frontier flight 3167.
Oh, my strobes and steadies are on.
Number 8227.
Fucking cringe.
Center 135.55.
What a fucking rookie.
35.55, Caravan 26 Charlie, good night.
What a dumbass. I was trying to get off. I wanted to see that guy. Bruh. Those landings. Submit that flight. Stop the replay. I want to watch that replay for sure. What we get in the logbook? Well, let's start request deboarding, please.
The boarding requested.
Another 100. Perfect record so far with Southwest. Perfect. Perfect. Weird diecast cars, thanks to the $5. Only OGs know that FSX was the best flight sim. I had that flight sim. You're having a laugh if you don't think this is better. This is the greatest flight sim ever. I love this game. I love this game.
Number 3 Echo Victor, Limburg, altimeter 2995.
2995, 3 Echo Victor.
Oh, you watching from the GA app? Nice. Yeah, we're a couple big dickers coming in with our... I mean, it helps with the approach is so stable. God, that was so pretty, though.
6,500, ceiling overcast, 10,000, temperature 17, dew point 06.
Oh, let me do my shutdown flows.
Did you still want that, or do you want an instrument approach?
Okay, so...
Well, is there a Lindbergh Tower coming on soon? I see Lindbergh grounds on.
Jacob Victor, I have Lindbergh ground, no sight of a Lindbergh Tower, and LA Center's online above me.
Gotcha. We'll plan on the visual for now. Thank you, though.
Jacob Victor, expect a visual 28 right approach.
Thank you, sir.
Coming on down here. Coming on down here.
Lufthansa 453 Heavy, will you be
Hey, you know what I'm going to do? So our APU's not going. We're going to go like this. Oh, it's just there. Shit.
453 Heavy at the full length, RNF Delray, winds commonly, 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Parking brake can come off because we have chocks on. Ground power's coming and aircon's coming. That way we can turn this APU off. Ground power's here. So long, farewell, APU.
793 Golf runway 8, clear for the option.
Cessna 93 Golf cleared for the option.
Here comes the AC unit. Really, it'd be cool if it came from the actual here, because I have one, but we had to deal with PMDG stock shit. Hell yeah, that was sweet. That was a great flight, you guys. Phoenix to I love San Diego. Honestly, that's one of my favorite approaches. Not favorite, but it's just nice. Where are you? GA ramp? Oh, this is you? Are you one of these people? I think those are static planes over there. There's some more over here. I think these are all static, are they not? Let me look at SimAware. Oh, you might be just observer mode, aren't you? Oh, the A330 on the other side? Oh. Dang. It's a big plane. Hey, Frontier, who are you? Make yourself known. You killed that landing, dude. Thanks for flying with us. That was fun. I love this livery. Little fucking sea otter, dude. Excuse me. San Diego. What a beautiful airport. Look at this too. Well, palm trees coming in. This is probably departures here, I'd imagine. Usually how it goes. Departures are always usually upper level, arrivals bottom level. Our diecast cars, thank you for the extra 250.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Yes.
Crew deboarding starting.
Yeah, nice airport. I don't know if this has an interior. I'm gonna say it. I don't really like. Ooh, it does. Yo. I hate to say it. I'd rather have an airport without an interior and have it look nicer than one with an interior. You know what I'm saying?
Cessna 93 Golf requesting.
We're gonna turn that off. How we doing? Are we fully unloaded yet there, boys? Boys and girls? You know you can help load, right? You don't just sit there. This lighting is doing this plane wonders too. Look at this. Oh. It's that like there's that effect. I think it's Look at the detail on this plane, man. See you later, Alto. What's nice is like I builds will often do like you can toggle the scenery on and off. I've done that with a few of their sceneries. Like I toggled LAX off and it was still bad. LAX is just massive. This guy's done, but he's waiting for his partner to be done. This guy's almost done. It's a lot of bags. Nice fade, bro. Like that cut, G. That was you. Hey, there you are. Wait. Dude, you nailed that landing, man. That was butter. You're a pro out there. Is it Leaf? Am I saying that correctly? Thanks for flying with us, dude. Appreciate it. It's always fun to fly in a little conga line with people. I love me a conga line. Hey, definitely. We watched your landing, dude. It looked great. How do you like this approach, by the way? Have you flown in San Diego before? This is with this weather. Oof. Oh, mama. Let's watch this landing. Okay. So we're gonna go disconnect. Always before you do any replays, disconnect from VATSIM. GSX fucks it right off. We're gonna go menu, load up into final, and let's load up the replay. And it crashed.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant.
Oh no.
If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure
This is not in San Diego. We just lost it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendant
That
demonstrates
sucks.
safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt.
We lost the replay. Guess we'll just die then. That sucks. It glitched out and deleted. Damn it! That was a good landing. Ah, nuts. Couple butteries. Well, let me see what my Volanto is saying on that. Where's San Diego? Where's my San Diego flight? And flight. That's bullshit. There's no shot I was a 254. Well, maybe I was. That's not a bad rate by any means. That felt smoother than 254. I'm gonna see what this is saying. That felt smoother than a 254. Check the logbook. It's still a good landing regardless. Even if it was 254. It just... $91. I was about to say. Yeah, 91 and a 102. Like, that's perfect. I was like, there's no way it's a 250. If there ever was a PAX convention held in Calgary, would you attend? Absolutely. Of course I would. That's... Woo! We put on a clinic with the 7-3 tonight, I will say. That went pretty damn good. Pretty good. Well, nice. Good way to start off our career with Southwest. With the next AVN Awards. That's right. Here's our Southwest career. We've done 4 flights so far. All 100s. On our way to becoming a senior first officer. Salute me for my service. Here's our resume so far. If you want to see what we've done so far. Started off with KLM. Did 5 flights with them. Then we went to Flair. Did 7 flights at Flair for 7 hours. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. Went to Sun Country. Did a ton of flying at Sun Country. We did 17 flights. With a total of 24 hours of flight time. And now we're just chilling at Southwest. So my hope... I want to fly... I think... Out of the... I'll show you the 5-star airlines. We go here. It'll be hard to see for you guys. Let's go like this. 5 stars. Here are the 5-star airlines. Air France, Air New Zealand, All Nippon. Is that how you say that? Nippon? I don't know how to say that. American, Asiana, Austrian, British Airways, Spadebad, Cargo Lux, Cathay Pacific. So there's a few cargos here. There's Cathay, FedEx, and UPS. Delta, Delta Daddies, Emirates, Etihad, FedEx, Finnair, Japan Airlines, KLM, Korean Air, Lufthansa, Qantas, Qatar, Singapore, Swiss International, Thai Airways, Turkish Airlines, United, UPS. I'm hoping I get like a BA would be sick. Finnair would be kind of cool, but I want Lufthansa, I think, because they got a fucking big fleet. Let's look at their fleet. They got a lot of variety, I believe. Let's have a little peek here. Dang, they got 56 320s, 321, 319, A220. No, that's 320 Neo. CRJ, A350, that one, 747, 800, A340, A321, A330, A340, 74400, E190, A380, for when fly-by-wire comes out with it, 787-900, E1, like, dude, I think look where they go. I think Lufthansa is the dream. It's definitely more long hauls. Like if we look at the distances, actually it's not too bad. Depends on what airplanes we can fly though. That's the thing. Yeah, I think Lufthansa is the goal. It would be, I mean, it'd be kind of cool flying some cargo, but like, nah, those are just all long haul. Like Etihad, Emirates, like those are all just big long haul planes. BA would be, I mean, Delta would be fine. Like, let's see Deltas. Like, I just want to get out of the States. I know they fly internationally, obviously, but like, let's see. Is he gonna bring it up? Yeah, like you're hopping the pond. I want to be based here so I can do short flights around. I've seen this. And maybe we go back to Delta, but I think Lufthansa is the hope. KLM would be good too, honestly. Let's look at KLM's fleet. Dude, KLM would be pretty good too. Actually, KLM would be really good. Dude. Maybe I think it's Lufthansa and KLM. E190. See, Lufthansa's fleet is so crazy though. It's like twice the size of this. E190, 737-800, 295, 777, E175, 777, Dreamliner, the 900 and the 10, 700, A330, 200 and 300, and a 737-900 and a E175. Yeah, I think KLM might be... Okay, I think this is like... I'm like applying for like my colleges. Okay, like first overall pick, like, okay. I want to be Lufthansa. It's like my dream school. And I'll apply to KLM, but like I'm really hoping for Lufthansa. I want to pledge to their sororities. Notice how there's no Canadian fucking 5-star airlines here? That's because we don't have any because they suck. Like Air Canada sucks dick. WestJet is starting to suck dick. Yeah, like look, we're Air Canada's 4-star. Let me look at BA. BA would be kind of cool. It would be cool to be based out of England. Let's see BA. Where are you? There you are. 5-star. Speedbird. I just hate to say it. British Airways liveries are fucking boring. I mean, they all kind of are boring. Ooh, yeah, BA would be good. They fly, yeah, A320s, 777s, 319s, Dreamliners, 320 Neos, 777, A350, Dreamliner 800. Is that an A380? Do they have a couple? They have 12 A380s? That's dope. A321, Dreamliner, A321. This might, I mean, BA's up there. Okay, so I think like Lufthansa number 1. And then like, I don't know, like KLM's good, but like, I don't know. Like British Airways is pretty cool too. We go to like London. Brian, you influencer, you. First time I bought software because of a YouTuber. Hey, use discount code CivRyan. Wait, I don't have a discount code. We were talking about you, Beluga. We were talking about the Delta cards. Because there's some people in chat be like, "Hey, Captain, can we get Delta? Do you have any trading cards? Pokemon cards? Trading cards?" Air France. Air France? Dude, that's how I'd call in. Bonjour, Air France. Uno. Wheat. Neuf. We're ready for our sortie. Por favor. Comment ça va? Où est le runway 2? Neuf. What were the other ones? I think I want to be out of Europe. I don't want to go New Zealand. I want to maybe like Japan would be kind of cool later on. Ooh, South Korea, Austria, Luxembourg, Hong Kong. Yeah, I think the next stop is Europe. It's the next world we conquer. Okay, we better go. Thanks for watching. Well, look at we buttered. You missed it. We absolutely buttered both of our landings tonight. Like center line, flare, kept the nose up, floated it down. It was those landings where you open the cockpit door and you're shaking hands and kissing babies, being like and those babies are still sleeping. Where the people are going, man, we didn't even know we landed. I got a minus 94. The first one was a minus 94 and a 0.78 Gs, which is almost too smooth. And then the second one was a 94 1.02 Gs. 94, yeah, 1.08 Gs. It was smooth butter. It was, we sauteed it. Again, I gotta trademark a new saying besides butter and greaser. I like greaser more than butter. We baby oiled it. I don't fucking know. Margarine. Margarine's if we fuck up our landing. I gotta think of something that's unique to us, and then I'll make an emote for it. We beefed it. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. We are getting an episode of OCRPO tomorrow. Bugs had some issues on the weekend where we couldn't get it on Sunday. That's why I got delayed. He wasn't ready to put out his on Sunday, so I didn't want to release mine early. That wouldn't have been fair. So ours is coming out yeah, Tuesday. We did some Chuck and George on we get in trouble on some mobile scooters, some bird scooters. Mike Rice, thanks for the membership, by the way. I'm sorry I missed that. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, day, morning, wherever you are. Thanks for talking in the chat. Thanks for all the love with the memberships and biddies. All right, see you. Kisses, bye-bye. Oh wait, guys, go watch Jeff. Let me raid before I go. I'm still fucking feels not used to being on Twitch now. I don't know how many. I think there's only like 20 people left, but it's worth sending. And on YouTube, you YouTube people, go see Jeff on Twitch. Twitch.tv/JFavignano. Streaming OCRP, which is what you guys want to watch. Go say hi. Because I'm saying bye. See you later.